survive. My brain is where I always am. I've never been a social man, avoiding people all the time.
Well, ain't this a treat?
I feel right at home. I love the irony. I can't help but crack a smile when I look outside. I feel right at home. Oh, the ecstasy. I guess normal's out of style. Let's enjoy the ride. Have you seen what's on the news? The media has lit the fuse. There's panic all along the streets. Somebody's turning up the heat. Now this is life for me and you. I live my life the way I choose. So this for me is nothing new. I don't lose sleep, I don't get stressed, looking out at all this mess. Just sit back, enjoy the view.
Yeah, come sit with me.
I feel right at home. I love the irony. I can't help but crack a smile when I look outside. I feel right at home. Oh, the ecstasy. I guess normal's out of style. Let's enjoy the ride. I feel right at home. I feel right at home. I love the irony. I can't help but crack a smile when I look outside. I feel right at home. Oh, the ecstasy. I guess normal's out of style. Let's enjoy the ride. This world's gone crazy, and so I feel like maybe it's okay to be me. Even though it never mattered to me that I was alone. So come sit with me now. We can watch it all get burnt down by the people around us, giving me another reason to feel right at home. Welcome to this way of life. Chaos is everywhere in sight, and there's not one thing you can do. You're not supposed to even move. Sit tight, just live in your own mind. Welcome to my way of life. I do this every day to survive. My brain is where I always am. I've never been a social man, avoiding people all the time.
Well, ain't this a treat?
I feel right at home. I love the irony. I can't help but crack a smile when I look outside. I feel right at home. Oh, the ecstasy. I guess normal's out of style. Let's enjoy the ride. Have you seen what's on the news? The media has lit the fuse. There's panic all along the streets. Somebody's turning up the heat. Now this is life for me and you. I live my life the way I choose. So this for me is nothing new. I don't lose sleep, I
What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Man, restreaming this shit. Alright, so Fahkumram is going to be announced in a minute. Well, I mean, not announced, you know what I'm talking about. Like, the details on the character, obviously, right? So, let me just say hi to people. Ahmad, Outplays, what's up, man? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, too, man. How goes it? Laboon starting ASAP as possible? Hell yeah, man. You know how it is. Fuck shortened words and stuff. Larmaska, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. So, we're gonna do some. We're gonna shit talk this a little bit. We're not gonna shit talk it. We're probably gonna shit talk it. There's gonna be some stuff that's gonna be pretty intense about this showcase that I'm a little nervous about. You know, frame data. People that are. Hey, MGS, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you, man. What's going on, bro? Late streaming, just the showcase. Then I think it's bedtime for me after that. But, Shiflaco, how you doing, man? I cannot wait to see you playing my main from... Cannot wait to play my main from Tekken 7. Well, right on, man. I hope that Fahkumram's everything you want him to be. Doing great live. That's good shit, man. Good to hear it, brother. How you doing, MGS? Everything cool, bro? Yeah, I wanted to check out this summer update thingamajig. Let's see how that turns out, and then commentate on all the bullshit, get excited and hype over all the cool stuff, and then talk shit about all the super shitty things. You know, I think that's just the right thing to do. Sufyan, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I actually made a top 10 list of characters that I'm going to be using this time around in Tekken 8. Shiflaco, didn't you, yeah, okay, I mean, if you got 10 characters you want to check out, I mean, by all means, it's all you, man, do your thing, but I highly recommend if you're still learning the game, like, have you hit blue ranks yet, Shiflaco? Because if you haven't, I suggest sticking to just one character. That's just my opinion, just because you said that you wanted to get better at the game, so I don't know where your head's at with that now, but, that's my advice. Even though you didn't ask for it, there it is anyways. Latino Wheel, what's up, man? How goes it, bro? Testing the games I bought in Florida. So far, so good. Oh, sick. Wait, games you bought in Florida, like a physical copy and shit? Damn. Redux, what's up, brother? How you doing? Murray should be fired, people say. Oh, man. Oh, man. The chat. The chat is already being a bitch. Not my chat. You guys are always cool. But these guys. Oh, man. Let's go through and read some of the chat. Murray should be fired. You should be fired. Ah, there we go. Someone reasonable. I can't really... Okay, never mind. Excited for fuck. I hope we get good hair options in new Battle Pass. Man. Good for people like that, you know? I gotta give it to those folks that are all about the... I don't care about the game, I just want to customize. I mean, fuck yeah, dude. If I wish I had that ability. Hey, thanks for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, hell yeah, it's gonna be sick. I'm stoked. Went to a new retro store and bought a butt ton of games, posted photo of them in Discord. Really? Damn, it's like Super Nintendo and PlayStation and shit. I wanna see. I'm gonna check that out after the stream. While you're giving out free advice, what song do I set for the Pac-Man stage? Oh, that's a great question. I would put it on, that's a really good question. I would say, like, maybe Lily's Pink, Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, the background music of that stage, Lily's stage when she first entered Tekken, either that, or I was thinking, like, the Fiji music from Tekken 1 and 2, because this stage just screams Fiji. You know, I don't know. Something about that stage music just it reminds me of the Pac-Man shit. So, if they ever remake any of the Tekken games, which ones should be remade? I don't know if remaking a Tekken game is ever going to happen or would be a good idea, because you'd be remaking the game of the olden days with the new, what is it called, engine, but I'm assuming they'd remake it pretty much, well, unless they remade the games with all the moves we have in Tekken 8 and all the mechanics we have from Tekken 8, then transferred over to the remake of, say, like Tekken 5 or Tekken 3 or some shit. I don't know, if we were going to remake a Tekken game, I'd say, like, Tekken 5 would be a good one. Tekken 3 would also be pretty fucking cool. Tekken 3 was groundbreaking and probably had the biggest impact. Oh, shit, here we go! Sick! So thick! So thick! Hey guys, is the audio okay? Are we good? Let me know if everything's cool with the audio. If they ever remade a Tekken game, I think Tekken 3, but I don't think they'll ever remake a Tekken game. Fighting games aren't really the types of games you can really remake. You just have to keep making sequels. They're not like action-adventure or third-person stealth or whatever types of games. These are their own separate entities. It was so weird that the Bandai showcase was basically just Murray and very little Fahkumram. Yeah, but I mean, we did get a bit of Fahkumram for the IGN thing. I want to know what the fuck else we're getting with this guy, though. I want to know everything about this dude. Michael Murray didn't do anything wrong to deserve this much. Hey, I don't know why the community bashes him so hard. I mean, he's blocking people on Twitter for no reason, virtually, after asking for their critiques. He's blocking them for giving him their critiques, which is kind of ridiculous. But so I understand the hate, but I think it's still immature and silly, and I don't subscribe to it myself because I'm a hater of the game. I'm not necessarily a hater of the people. Can't find a match in Fujin Raijin. Oh yeah, no, it depends on the time of day you play too. So that could be part of the problem. Hitlo, what's up, man? Do you think the Pac-Man stage, all the special effects people have on their characters, going to fuck up the? I think yeah. There's a lot going on the Pac-Man stage. I expect it to be frame drop fucking city, man. So hard. Like hardcore frame drop city, man. I guarantee it's gonna be that shit. All right, let me turn this up a little bit. I'm pumped. I'm fucking pumped! A really good idea to learn one character while learning the game, but I still play others so see how they play. Yeah, you can play others for a little bit, but just stick to one as your main. Unless you're, gold ranks, you have solid fundamentals, you can keep moving up despite knowing multiple different characters. Even I struggle with using multiple characters, like Heihachi, Kazuya, Devil Jin. Trying to switch those characters in my head on the fly, I can't do it yet. I'm not nearly educated on Heihachi and Devil Jin to do that. And then as soon as I play Heihachi or Devil Jin and then switch back to Kazuya, I keep thinking I'm playing Heihachi or Devil Jin. So I keep doing the Kazuya, or I keep doing their shit while playing Kazuya. It's tough, man. I think one character is enough. Otherwise, you're just gonna fuck yourself. Don Pedro, what's up, man? Good to see you. New James, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Audio's fine? Good shit. Thanks, bro. You liked the Phantom of the Opera? You did a cover on your album, and it's actually cool. One of my favorite musicals. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, Latino. I mean, I'm not a huge... I appreciate the Phantom of the Opera. I love the song. The song is sick. It needed a metal cover, and so I gave it one. Best Godsmack song, and why is it Awake? It's not Awake, definitely. I would say Straight Outta Line, or Crying Like a Bitch, or I love 1000 horsepower. Fucking What's Next is pretty sick. In life, death, what's next? Well, the only thing certain is death. Life. Like, Godsmack's pretty fucking shitty, but I like those songs. Godsmack's, I mean, fuck that. They're fucking awesome. I love Godsmack. As a band, quality-wise, they're not the greatest quality band on the planet. There's definitely some higher tier, higher caliber bands than Godsmack out there. Even in their own genre, they're not even the kings of their own genre. But I fucking love Godsmack, man. Sully's a great singer. They write some sick fucking tunes. I probably have to go with Straight Outta Line as my favorite and the best Godsmack song. It's so fucking sick. Older Tekkens just need modern console ports and netcode. I agree. New JBs. I agree. A Tekken collection would be awesome. Would be fucking sick if they announced that this little thing here. That'd be super fucking cool. Audio seems okay, Don Pedro? Sick, man. No, please just leave Tekken 8 in Tekken 8. We don't want heat in anything. I mean, the heat mechanic, I feel like the heat mechanic's here to stay, man. They introduced Rage in Tekken 6, and guess what? It's here to stay. They introduced Rage Arts in Tekken 7. It's here to stay. Rage drives are gone, but they basically got upgraded to Heat Smashers. So they're still technically in the game. Every mechanic they ever kept. The Crush system got introduced in Tekken 5. It's never left the fucking game. It's still in the game. We've got Heat now. If they're going to stick with the tradition of keeping their old mechanics from the past games, moving forward into future games, there's no way that Tekken 9 is not going to have Heat. There's no way. Hey, Pac-Man, what's up, man? How goes it? Hey, Hachi, what's up, bro? It's cool. I can hear it. It's all good. All right, sick. Curtain of Honor, what's going on, man? I feel like Tekken 8 looks the best out of any fighting game at the moment. Any Tekken remake with 8's graphics would be dope. I missed out on 5, so that would be pretty cool to get. Yeah, Tekken 5 is top fucking notch Tekken, man. Tekken 5 is unbelievable. It's it is my favorite Tekken, I'd say. Well, next to this, I gotta say Tekken 8 is my favorite Tekken, even though it's a busted mess. I'm upset because it's a busted mess, because it is such a fucking sick Tekken. They just need to fix the problems. There are too many problems in the game for it to be fully functioning, right? So, what if they rebooted the story like MK1? I can see that happening. With the direction that they're going right now, I could definitely see that happening. Mix-up tournament was so fucking boring. I can tell you about the mix-up tournament right now. Tibetano versus Yonding. With the shit that I saw that match go down with, fucking Nina versus Asuka and then Eddie versus Asuka, I turned it off after that match. I turned it the fuck off after that match. Screw that shit. I cannot believe that this game is like that now. Asuka is absurd. You can just use Rage Art all the time, and it's a good idea, because it's fucking safe. Fuck that character, man. Hitlo, Bad Religion? Not a big fan of Bad Religion. Not a big fan. I think their Christmas album is funny. T-Dub, what's up, man? May all your buffs and nerfs come true. Bro, I don't even know if are we even getting the patch notes today? I don't think so. I mean, let's see. Let's check the site right now just to see if we got this shit. Refresh. Nope, we don't have anything. Nothing yet. We'll have to wait.
Get ready for the next battle.
Mitsugi the Snake, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome on in, bro. Azure Beast, what's up, bro? Watching these updates are like abandon all hope, ye who enter. I hope not, man. I'm holding out hope on these bitches. What's up, VM? How you doing, man? New viewer here. Thanks for the 3-hour vid on what to learn in Season 2. It was a great watch. Hey, right on, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad that it's helping out if it is. That's awesome, bro. Where my Tekken gone? Bro, I don't know. Where my Tekken gone? I don't fucking know, bro. Oh, at least we get to see Kazuya. What a beautiful man. What a beautiful fucking... eat a dick, Fahkumram. I hate this trailer because he's beating up Kazuya. Hey, brother, any gaming or just restream today? I'm probably just going to restream. I'm getting pretty sleepy. And the family's here, and they're downstairs playing some Minecraft, the 3 of them. It's pretty adorable. So, I am gonna be restreaming, talking some shit, hanging out with you guys, just, you know, shooting the breeze, trying to have a good time. Hopefully this update is not gonna be total ass and we actually get some cool reveals, you know. I grew up playing Tekken 6, but yeah, Tekken 8 is actually my second favorite. Needs some improvement, especially in Season 2. Oh, big time, man. We're going to hopefully find out what that's going to entail today. They don't have the balls to drop the patch notes? They're still scared of the backlash at this point? Well, they have to drop the patch notes. They have to. We're getting the fucking update in the morning. I'm going to bed, and when I wake up tomorrow, the game is going to be updated. We're going to have access to Fahkumram, so we better get the fucking patch notes, man. I didn't see anything that say there are patch note coming. Yeah, I didn't see anything either, but the patch is coming tomorrow morning, so we have to have something. GGB, what's up, man? How long do these Tekken talks usually last? I don't know, not too long. Hour, couple hours, depends on what their plan is. I don't think this is going to be all that detailed. They're going to reveal what we're getting in the patch. They're going to reveal some stuff. They're going to talk a little bit about Fahkumram. We might get some update information about the future going forward. What is going to happen for their plans in the immediate future. That outfit is so stupid. That one's cool. I like the classic. The classic's sick. But the one with the armor, trash. Total trash. Looks like ass. We already know the Autumn character is Armor King. Oh, and they even end the fucking trailer thing with Armor King just to get us hype as fuck. Oh, dude, he looks so sick! Oh, he looks so fucking good, man. He's got like the bat suit, bat chest. With the long fucking fur and then the fire breathing. Oh, it's so sick! Dude, Armor King is, okay, here we go, guys. Here we go! Holy shit! I might fall asleep then, stayed up all night. RE4 helped me survive. I feel you, bro. I was just playing RE4 before I started this. Tekken 8 is definitely a video game. I mean, is it a video game? Is it really, though? They'll drop it 30 minutes before the patch. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. Hour to an hour and a half, usually. Azure Beast? Yeah, you're probably pretty accurate with that. Contrarian, what's up, man? More excited about another patch than Fahkumram. Yeah, me too. I don't honestly give two fucks about Fahkumram. I do not care about this guy. I'm looking forward to labbing him. I want to learn everything there is to know about this guy, but I don't ever want to play his ass. Do I think he looks cool, though? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think Fahkumram looks badass as hell. He looks like a very... You know what? Given the IGN showcase, just what we had there, what they displayed in the showcase a few days ago, on Friday, I think that was. Given what we saw there, and only from what we saw there, because there's probably a fuck ton more stuff about the character that we don't know about yet. But from just that showcase alone, in my opinion, Fahkumram looks very balanced. Very balanced. He dies to sidestep and sidewalk left. All of his lows are launch punishable by pretty much all the 14-frame launcher characters. Lee, Raven, June, Jin, Kazuya, Eddie. There's like 6 characters in the game that can launch every single one of his lows. And then on top of that, like, the other lows that he has can all be launched by everybody else, except for Steve. Steve can't launch any of his lows, so except for this Hell Sweep. So honestly, I think Steve's going to have a tough time with Fahkumram, because he's got the reach advantage, and Steve has to catch him, get in his face, and try to catch him. That's going to be an interesting match to dissect. Steve versus Fahkumram. Same, I might try him out and see, yeah. At least lab him, of course. Pacify, what's up, man? Who's the lady next to Reyna? Looks like June. Yeah, it's definitely June. That's definitely June. This balance will turn Kazuya into top 1 character. I don't even think that's possible. That'd be really cool, but then everybody would be pissed, and I wouldn't be fucking allowed to bitch about him anymore, which sucks. That's like half my content, like 90% of my content gone. Big Beans, what's going on? We're like, what the fuck they do to this game? Zing. Doc Green, what's up, man? So happy for Fahkumram. I'm happy for you, man. I'm glad that you're happy that he's back. Kurnavana, I feel like Fahkumram is too much. They try to give him every single thing to make him look cool, to get him over it. And it feels like eating like 5 different cakes at once. Yeah, he's too rich. He's too flippin' rich, man. Steve having a hard time? Good. I mean, he was a bit of a bitch at the beginning of season 2, right? Brutalizer, what's up, man? How you doing? I also thought he looked balanced. No need to doom and gloom until we actually get our hands on him. Ryan Hicks, good attitude, man. Good attitude. This shit's starting or nah? I mean, it should be. It's already 8 o'clock. It's 4 past 8. The fuck? What is this shit? Oh. Music went down. Yeah, we're good. They're starting. Do you have to apply to restream? No, I don't think so. I mean, I hope not, because I didn't. So, I guess if my channel gets shut down on the stream, then you guys know why. But nah, it should be fine. This is fair use. I'm just talking over them talking. It's fine. Plus, it's good for their numbers, you know. If people hop into my stream and other people's stream, it's gonna boost the numbers of the stream entirely. But you guys should all do me a favor collectively, just in case they try to get my ass. Do another tab, put this thing on mute, and have the actual stream up in a separate tab, and then just come back here and hang out, because we'll talk some shit about it all together. But I'm still in the red ranks with Jack Shiflako. I would honestly just stick with either Jack or Fahkumram. Maybe just stick with those two, because one character is already more than enough to try to learn the game. Uncle Fit, what's up, man? How you doing? Rip Buff Guy streaming rights? Yeah, no, I'm probably dead. I'm gonna die. My stream's dead. Oh, lol. For TWT, I think you do, though. Oh, yeah, for Tekken World Tour, I think you do. I'm not 100% sure about that. But I'll have to look into that. I don't know. Should be fine. Oh, here we go. Please wait. They're having technical difficulties. No big deal. Lady on Arena looks like someone from Final Fantasy. No, that's June. That's definitely June. Look at the glove. She's got the glove on. And then the drapey... No, that's fucking June, man. It's fan art of Reina and June. Let's shit on this character together, guys. I mean, I'm trying to be positive, you know. He's probably cool. The lady on the Reina is from Atelier Yumiya, the Alchemist of Memories and Envisioned Land. Are you sure? It looks like June, though. Doesn't that not look like June with some random shit that somebody designed? I swear it does. Quick question. I'm thinking of picking up Kazuya or Heihachi, but which one would you recommend based on your experience with those characters? Mitsuki. Shit, man. I mean, I'm a Kazuya guy, right? But that depends on where... I mean, I love Heihachi. I love them both. I mean, Heihachi's the most fun I've ever had playing a Tekken character. But then when I play Kazuya, I just feel at home, you know? Like, I'm right at home with Kazuya. I fucking love him so much. And he's the most fun in Tekken 8 that he's ever been, in my opinion. So, it's all about, like, I don't know... Do you want to challenge yourself with the hardest character in the game? Then pick Kazuya. You want to challenge yourself with the second hardest character in the game? Then pick Heihachi. Do you want to have some good neutral control? Then pick Heihachi. Do you want to be more equipped to deal with the Season 2 bullshit? Then I'd suggest Heihachi. Are you okay with the utmost challenge and getting your ass kicked every now and again, and go with Kazuya. They're both going to teach you really good Tekken. They're both going to teach you fundamentals and execution, and they're both excellent characters to try to work with. Heihachi is very, very linear. Kazuya has better tracking in a lot of his moves, so there's that. Kazuya's got some really decent pressure tools compared to Heihachi with Patricide Fist and Down Back 4. Heihachi pretty much has to stick to his neutral pokes, but at least he's got pokes, which puts him in a better spot, I'd say, than Kazuya. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you think? What's your... I mean, I'm always going to say Kazuya, but, like, I don't play... I'm not you, right? You're planning on switching characters now, Shipaku? Yeah, that's fine, man. I'm just saying to not get in your own way. If you're cool just hanging out in red ranks or purple ranks, then no worries, bro. Pick whoever the fuck you want. That's totally cool. Have fun with your main. Just have fun with the game. If your goal isn't to try to rank up, then you should just enjoy yourself. Whatever that takes. Doing pretty good, buff guy. Just hit a pull day. Just a hit pull day? How about you? A hit pull day? What's that mean? Amar Dogar, balance patch when? Should be in the morning. Well, like, should be in a few hours from now. In my opinion, but I don't fucking know, so. R-Dub, what's up, man? That's not June, it's some anime that they're collaborating with? Oh, okay, Fat Raj. I didn't know. Cool. It looks like June to me. Why doesn't it surprise you, the please wait thing? I don't know, man. I mean, technical difficulties can happen to everybody, and they do, so I'm not gonna be a dick, but Jesus. I was just about to watch your video on how to deal with Huarong. Dude is a nightmare for me. I probably need to update that, to be honest, because a lot of that shit still is very important. But, he's got a lot of extra stuff now in Season 2 that makes it pretty difficult, so I might need to update it. The other ones are probably fine, though, for that series. I think the rest of those are pretty good. Just, all the things that have been nerfed, then, ignore the counterplay concepts for that, but everything else is pretty much the same, so. Let's all love Fahkumram because he's really not that bad as everyone is saying. We don't know anything about the guy yet, but from the IGN trailer, the gameplay footage that we saw, he looks very balanced to me. I don't see a reason to bitch about him yet. Things are always subject to change. That opinion could change fucking tomorrow, the moment that we lab the guy. I mean, his standing 3 has some absurd fucking range, but it's extremely linear, it's -9 on block, it's his only 13 frame poke. I don't know, I think that's a pretty reasonable thing for a character to have. The range as being the only part about that move that's actually, like, scary is not that bad. And for a 13 frame poke, that's basically Kazuya's down forward 4. It's not that good. I had to go for Shaheen to learn this busted game, sorry. Well, I mean, pick whatever you want to get to the point where you're comfortable and you've learned. Kazuya's not for the weak. He's not for the lazy, that's for sure. His build is inspiring to you to hit the gym more? I want to get jacked? Good shit, man. Hit the gym, go 3 or 4 days a week, and eat lots of protein and carbs. And bulk the fuck up. Start doing them big-ass exercises. Lift heavy weights. If you want to get bulky as fuck, lift heavy weights. Don't lift the lightweight bullshit. Don't do supplements. Don't do steroids. My advice to you. Even though, again, you didn't ask for it, but you're getting it anyways. Reina is most likely going to get a new preset outfit. cast are gonna get customization options like when Clive came and we got Final Fantasy gear. Oh man, I don't give a shit about any of that. There we go!
はい、皆さんお待たせしました。鉄拳サマーアップデートということで、はい、バネナムコの安田と申します。あとマイケルです。
Hello everyone. Sorry for the late start. My apologies. We have the summer update, which we're going to be doing today with Yasuda and myself.
はい、ちょっとスタートが遅れちゃったんですが、機
Hell
材
yeah.
のトラブルの方でスタートが遅れたんですが、無事に10
Mayman made a video about how broken Hwarang is right now. He's busted. He's fucking busted.
Yeah,
I've
so
known
sorry
that
we had
for a
equipment
while.
Problems, but sincerely apologies.
So is he.
はい
He's just making a video now.
とあ
But
る
it's public knowledge.
あの
Hwarang is
鉄
a
拳の
fucking shit show right
熱
now.
狂的な鉄拳ファンの
Yeah.
部屋をちょっとお借りして、配信を
Lord Virgo, what's up, man? How you
As you
doing,
can
bro?
see, the location's a bit different. This time we borrowed a room from a certain group of Tekken fans. A lot of cool merch here.
はいということでいつも鉄拳トーク
Not sure about the
ライブ
patch
という
notes.
形で配信を行ってきたんです
Which
が
character do you believe
あの
will
ちょっと
for sure come back as
いつも
DLC character in Tekken 8? I think Lei is gonna come back and Julia. Lei and Julia and Miguel are pretty much
はい
guaranteed.
中津の方がちょっと開発の作業が
Armor King's already confirmed, man. He's coming after
珍しい組み
Fahkumram.
合わせなんですが安田とマイケルの2人でお届けいたします
No Harada? Dude needs a fucking
so,
break,
as you
man.
can tell, this isn't a Tekken Talk live. This is kind of a different take that we're doing. So, as such, Harada and Nakatsu aren't here today. They're back at the office working diligently on the game.
はい早速ちょっとスライドの方を出してもらってもいいですかねはい鉄拳サマーアップデートということでこの夏に、皆さんにお届けする、新コンテンツを中心に皆様に、いろいろ紹介できればなと思っております
Man.
あと、取り急ぎあれですよね。パッチノーツは今日じゃない。
そうそうそうそう
はい
Yeah, what he said.
So today we're going to go over some of the coming up content to give you guys a little bit more of behind the scenes into the info. Just quick note, no patch notes today.
Hi.
We're not going to be talking about the balance at all, the two of us. So please wait for them to come out tomorrow.
今日このスライドに書かれていること以上の情報はありませんのでチャット見てると皆さん結構いろんな妄想が膨らんで
There you go, guys. No patch notes today. They're coming out tomorrow.
はい、明日配信されるコンテンツが基本的なメニューになりますので、はい。
It's like the number one reason I clicked on this to fucking view
So
it.
as you can see on the
Damn
screen,
it.
this is kind of the menu of what we're going to be talking about today. And we don't plan to talk on any kind of new reveals or the patch notes. So that's what you're looking for. That's not going to be happening today.
はい。ということで、ですね。
Are they holding the patch notes back? I have no fucking clue, man. I don't understand. They didn't even give a reason as to why.
明日ですね。
Can we at least know why that is?
03ということで、アップデートを行います。
And
Yeah,
so,
they look
as you
very
can see on the
defeated.
screen, we've
Michael
been
looks very
having,
defeated.
around the
He
different,
looks like he's had a
adjustments
lot
and
of Twitter
additions
shit
of
lately.
Content, with the next one scheduled to hit for tomorrow, version 2.03.
Then why watch this?
で、じゃあもう早速
I don't
なん
know.
ですが
Could be some cool shit to talk shit about. Who knows?
どんどんいっちゃいましょうか。まずは、はい、
I bet you the chat in this stream is freaking the fuck out right
の
now.
情報からお届けいたします。
Bet you they're so
So
pissed.
let's kick it off. First up, we're going to be talking about Atelier Yumiya and our collaboration with that game.
はい。
Okay.
そもそも弓矢のことでご存じない方もいらっしゃる
You guys are right.
と思うんですが、
It's not June.
ポエテ
It's
ィコ・ユニ
this
スさんの方から
weird
発売中の
fucking anime
アト
waifu
リシリー
chick
ズ最新作の RPG で
who's
ござい
got
ます。
So if you're not familiar with it, Atelier Yumiya is the latest installment in the series from Koei Tecmo, the Atelier series. So we're going to be showing off.
But I don't understand about this stuff though. I know that they want to do these collabs because they're trying to make money.
まあその仲間たちが
But
失
you
われた
guys,
謎を追って旅をしていくという
are these collabs the only thing that's keeping the game afloat right now? Because man, the game is fucked right now, and
she travels with her band of
you
friends.
guys are
to kind of
you keep
uncover
doing these
these lost
collaborations.
はい、で現在、ご覧のプラットフォームの方で、絶賛発売中。
I don't understand the logic
currently
here. You're,
available now on the platforms mentioned on screen.
はい。で、
why are they collaborating with so many different companies when the game isn't even fully functional yet? This
お
is
伝えできていることとしては、鉄拳
Is this the only way they're able to stay afloat? The collaborations, people paying them money to support their shit? I don't get it,
So we
man.
brought
I'm
this
so
up already
confused.
before it's been announced.
The fuck is this?
But we're doing collaborations on both our side and in their game. And so we've already been mentioning this, but we're going to be talking more about it in detail.
Oh yeah,
はい
Street
じゃあま
Fighter's
ずは
kicking the shit out of
鉄拳側
Tekken.
のコラボ内容について
I'm gonna put my
紹介
face
できれば
somewhere else.
と思います。じゃあちょっと動画の方行ってみましょうか。
So first off, we're going to be talking about what we're doing with this series and game for Tekken 8. And we have some footage to show you today.
Oh, okay, we got footage. Hell yeah.
いきますかね。はい。
Hi.
まずこれ無料のカスタマイズアイテムを、鉄拳ショップの方で期間限定で
Still wondering, just a glove, black hair,
As you can see on
flowy
screen now,
sleeve
these
thingies.
items
Looked
are
like
gonna be
fucking
actually
June.
updated
Tell me
in
it
the
didn't.
store for free. So if you go to the free section, they'll be available there.
はい、弓矢のこれ癖毛っていうんですかね、浮き毛ですかね。
Yeah, honestly, it's. Oh, hey, Hachi, what's up?
こ
What?
れ平八にもついてると思うんですが、まあ、このエクステのアイテムとあと、右肩に、プニという、キャラクターですねがいますが、まあ、これを、無料で配信いたします。
So you can see in the first footage, Reina had that kind of curly hair. Also Heihachi, you can equip it to most of the characters in our cast, change the colors, etc. But also the kind of light blue plushie on screen, the floating item.
浮き毛のエクステは色も変えて、
Oh
遊
god.
べることができるんですが、実際に装着してみると、まあ、こんな感じで、はい、レイジ圧中にプニが周りをぐるぐる回るというギミックもございます。
So you can see the on screen, the plushie kind of revolves around the character when they do the rage arts.
そうですね、レオは、アホ毛が増えますし、クマにも、つけることができますね。はい。そして、アバターの、T シャツ、コラボイラストが収録されているやつと、あと、プロフィールの背景だったりとか、あと称号ですねの方も、無料で配布いたします。
And so you can see the kind of collaboration illustration that we did. It's also on the T-shirt and avatar that you're seeing on screen. In addition to that, we also have several. Of
No
those,
patch notes today. Sorry, guys. We gotta reveal the plushie.
the relevant
We're,
kind of text
it's not a real
on screen,
plushie. Don't get your hopes
kind
up.
of is a
Don't,
throwback
don't
to
panic.
famous,
Don't yell.
things that
Nobody
you
throw
see.
food at us. It's not a real plushie. It's an in-game plushie, and check it out, guys. It rotates around when you do the rage art.
皆さんお取り忘れのないように
Buy it.
ぜひ鉄拳
Buy it with real money.
してください。
And so this will be available when we update the game tomorrow. So please check it out. For
You look
yourself.
like I'm there. I am there with them.
で、鉄拳8の
Michael Murray and I just had an
コ
arm
ラボ
wrestle,
アイテ
and
ム
he
に
beat
関
me.
しては以上なんですが、
So I'm not really allowed to speak.
弓矢の
'Cause I lost the arm wrestle.
かなり
Is this even a collaboration, dude? Just little add-ons and that little dude, and that's it, dude. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know what's going on. Pretty sure they're both
ちょ
stone.
っとご紹介できればなと思います。
In
But I'm
addition to what
also-
we're doing in the game, also on the.
You know what? That's a good
We've
idea.
done some
I should
really
get
cool
stoned.
things with, Tekken,
That's the only way to
stuff in the
cope.
game. And we
I need some. I need to smoke some copium.
はい。じゃあ映像の方お願いいたします。
check out the footage.
Oh, oh,
まずイベのトリガーはこれをご
man,
覧の
Tekken has
特別な
never.
クエスト
That little curly-haired piece of shit is from this chick, and they put it on Heihachi.
流れているのはクエストの導入部分になるんですが、新たなステー
Ah,
ジお届けし
oh,
ます。
everything hurts. Oh, my fucking
に
head.
なっております。
So you can see there's kind of like a special.
God,
side
there's
quest,
like the stabbing
theme
pain in my right eye now, and I don't know where that came from, but it's just,
quest.
it is just,
イミヤの
Yep.
コスチュームですね。レーナの
yep,
コスチュ
it's
ー
an
ムを使え
aneurysm.
ることができるようになります
Having an aneurysm out of sheer
And this is an
stupidity.
actual,
I can't.
Reina
Oh,
theme
fuck.
costume that you can equip to the main character Yumiya.
はい。いいですね。
God, Tekken looks so good. Check it out. This is Tekken.
配布もあると伺っております。そして平八プニと対峙するシーンですね、これが。
So this is the scene when she actually.
You know, I'm not into Tekken, but I'll buy it now because that in-game plushie.
はい、which is the name of the plush character.
そして、
NGS, don't do it, bro. You're gonna support It looks like Heihachi! Oh my god!
平八のレイジアー
God, this is so sick! I'm so pumped!
ぶっ放すところで
Oh, I'm so fucking stoked!
えー
I've never been more excited about stupid shit in my life.
コンテンツがあるらしいということで、まあ、続報はぜひイビアのアトリエ公式
Can't do this.
チェックしていただきたいと思います。
Oh, it hurts to fake
So
it.
as you
Oh,
saw,
man.
the kind of intro stops partway through, but we believe that Koei Tecmo will be releasing more details, so you can see more of that if you follow their official channel for this game.
はい。それぞれの、配信日が、す
See?
でに決定をしております。
It's
これも
June.
X の方で
Told ya.
ポストはしておりますが、鉄拳8の方は、明日から、メンテナンス明けから、コラボを開始いたします。
Tekken gets their little strand of hair.
We've already published on
This other game
posted
gets
on
complete
X,
costumes.
but as you can see for
Interesting.
Tekken 8, will be applied for the patch
So you know who paid more
tomorrow,
to who,
CST,
right?
July
It's
17th.
the Tekken devs that are paying the Atelier Yumiya guys. Please collab with us.
Don't know if I want to do this. Your
コラボを
your game is shit.
So, as we said,
Yeah,
on
but
their site,
please,
July
we'll pay you lots of money.
まだ7月
Do you have any money?
ちょっと時間
I
があ
don't
ります
think you
ので
do because your game is shit.
まだ公表
Yeah,
さ
but
れてない情報はイビアの
Oh, oh, I got like 10,000 IOUs. That's
And so,
basically
we still
money.
have a little bit of time
Okay?
until Tekken,
This one's a
is
Ferrari.
so
That's
we want
300,000. Might want to hold on to that one.
Integration.
はい。
Fucking.
ということでイミヤコラボの情報は以上になりますが、一回戻してもらえますか。はい。イミヤが終わったので次パックマンですかね。はい。
So now that we've covered Yumiya, next we want to talk about the Pac-Man collaboration we have.
はい、どんどん行きましょう。はい、45周年迎えたパックマンと30周年を迎えた鉄拳シリーズのコラボレーション。
Early access, July 7th, tomorrow.
コラボステージ、パックピクセルズの早期アクセスがいよいよ明日から開始になります。
So this is a pretty cool collaboration. Obviously the 30th anniversary of Tekken, but
I gotta
also
say,
the
man,
5th anniversary
This
of Pac-Man.
stage
So to
this
commemorate
fucking
this, we have
stage
this really cool stage, Pac
looks like
Pixels,
ass.
which you'll have access to if you log into the game tomorrow.
はい。
Dude, it looks like
シー
somebody
ズン2
puked
キャ
on
ラ
the
クター
screen.
のステージパスをお持ちの方には、パックピ
The
クセルズ
orange, man. I can't do the orange. The green and the
で
red
きるという特典がついており
are
ます。
fine, but the
So
fucking
for how to
orange?
get access. So if you have the season
Is it
2
tonight
character
at midnight for
and
early
season
access? I don't know, bro.
Already, then you get this 72-hour early access to this content.
はい。
Yeah, that's me. Give me my shit.
明日の、メンテナンス後から
Oh,
テ
God.
ッケンファイトパスラウンド6が、開始いたします
Is
が
that Jin?
その中に、パックマンコラボアイテ
Is that Jin with the Pac-Man head?
を収録しております。
And so also when the update drops tomorrow, we'll be having the next
want-
iteration of the Fight Pass.
They
And
put
this is like
Dragunov in a shark
Pac-Man
suit.
items.
はい、このパックピクセルズと、
They're literally. What? Whose junk is that on their
し
Dragunov?
た状態で、プレイしている映像をご用意いたしましたのでご覧ください。
Oh,
Next up, we have
dude.
some footage showing off.
Look at the
the
guy's
footage
junk.
with these items
Why do they-
to some of the characters.
What are they doing, man? Oh, fuck. Oh, please tell me King has a Pac-Man on his head.
パックマンですね。
No, not
On
Alisa.
both left and right sides of the screen.
Oh, he does.
パックマンヘッドつけてます。
Oh, man. No.
Alisa and King here.
でこれ今鳴ってる BGM、
Oh,
まあ
God.
した、新規の BGM になります。
Not only the stage.
People are gonna be using these fucking things, man.
Specific for the stage as well. Background music.
で
They should title this section Shit the Player Base Won't Buy.
フルーツのリフトで
It's not a bad idea.
これをパックピクセルズが使用
Okay, floor break. Get down to the good shit.
Effect when they hit the ground.
This looks a little bit more palatable on the eyes.
これ上層と下層に分かれてまして今プラブレイクして
Block that! Well,
が
fucking Jesus,
第
man.
1回層目は真ん中の部分にプレイブレイク可能なポイントがあります
You can see the
That's
multi-tiered
Steve,
stage
not
where you
Jin?
go
Oh,
right
okay,
to the
fair
lower
enough.
section.
で第2回層目は
Oh, the
5箇所
second stage floor
プラ
blasts.
ブレイクが
That's gotta be.
可能なゾーンがありますので そこに
No punish on the power crush.
プラプラ
Oh, perfect punish. No, not a perfect punish on that.
いやそれはまだこれ
Why weren't you ducking that? That's not minus
So you can see
15.
5 zones on the stage. Red signifies that they haven't been used yet, and you can use Floor Blast. Once it's been activated, you see how it kind of turns dark like this.
はい
No throw break? Man, these guys.
パックマンと
そうですねはい
いろんな種類がある。
そうですね
So lots of different types
Every
of
game with
poses
this
as well.
shit?
You can
I
see
don't
those.
understand, man. I don't get it.
Also Pac-Man in some different variations.
Ugh, holy fuck. Hey, Nathan, what's up, man? Is it past your
ボ
bedtime?
トルで使える
I'm gonna start calling you Nina.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
When you step on my nuts with a stiletto toe
しており
heel.
まして例えば鉄拳ボールのボール
Not only the items we just showed, but you can see Tekken Ball. We have a Pac-Man theme ball. The floor remote here currently.
はい妹の、スタンプも
かっこいいよね。
はい用意しておりますこれらがフリーのティアと
Rage arts are now rage art punishable on block?
入手できるという仕様になっておりま
I
す
fucking hope
And so
so.
obviously for those who aren't familiar with the Fight Pass includes a free tier and then the paid tier. So the items show up in both of those.
はい、以上がパックマンコラボの内容ですので、まあ、ピクセルズという新しいステージと、テッケンファイトパスラウンド6と、それぞれから、パックマン45周年を記念したアイテムゲットできますのでぜひ、プレイをして入手してください
So we hope you'll check it out.
Clearly
These
someone who
items we
casually
introduced
plays
today
Tekken
are
and not
available,
ranked? Yeah.
In the character and stage pass, but then also the round 6 of the Fight Pass that'll be hitting tomorrow.
はいそして3つ
That's
目
fine. We're just talking trash.
えー
People are allowed to be
メインのです
scrubs.
ねファストライドいきますか
I mean, we're all scrubs.
So
So
next up?
let's be real.
パ
Fahkumram!
カマムこちらも明日から、早期アクセスが開始いたします
Can we get some new win poses,
So,
intros,
new
rage arts?
character
Dude, that would be
Fahkumram,
fucking
we've,
sick!
been talking about
I would even
recently,
buy
will be
shit
dropping
in the
tomorrow
fight
with
pass,
updates
in the
as
in
well,
the
if you have early
battle
access.
pass, if they gave us new rage art
こ
animations.
ちらも、シーズン2
I've been asking for that for the longest fucking time since season
あ
one.
と、シーズン2キャラクターパスの方をお持ちの、
キャラクターパス
方が、早期アクセスの対象になります
So those who have the season 2
Very not
character
happy
pass
at all.
or the character
I mean,
and
everybody's
stage
giving him
pass
shit.
will have
And he
the
knew that this was
72
gonna
hour
happen, so I'm
early
pretty
access
sure
to this content.
that he's just like, he doesn't even want to look at the chat because he knows people are
パーカ
bitching.
ムラムがどんなキャラかということを、
But he has to be here because Bandai Namco's his boss.
どういうキャラクターかを紹介する映像を、作ってまいりましたので、ご覧いただければと思います
So for those of you who might
What
not
is your
have
favorite
seen,
time to work
the
out in the
info
morning,
from
afternoon, or
Fahkumram, Brad,
nighttime?
we're gonna,
Afternoon.
kind of catch you up with some footage that we're showing now.
実は
Afternoon, evening.
バンダイナムコサマーショーケースという
Early evening, things start getting a little busy in the gym,
配信番組の方
so.
で少し
ショートバージョン
はいショートバージョンを
Is anything more out of touch than this?
Actually,
Now
so
Jackass
last week
Online
we
will wear
showed
the
some,
pack head
new
while
footage
going
of
full
this
Tekken
character
8.
during the Bandai Namco showcase, which was an online one that they
Let's
did,
hope for some
in-
balancing so
that was a
that
short
we can at
version,
least
but today we
fight
have a
back
longer
against the
はい
Pac-Head,
ロング
head,
バージョン
Pac-Man
フル
head,
バージョンの方をお持ちしました
and
の
not
で
feel like
ご覧い
ass
ただければというの
because
と
they're not beating up on us so bad because the
すい
game's
ません
more balanced.
字幕が英語になっておりますので、日本語版、こ
Hey,
の
Chris
配信
Thorne, what's
終わ
up,
り次
man?
第
How you doing?
YouTube チャンネル、鉄拳チャンネルの方で、公開いたしますので、英語がわからない方、読めない方は、てか日本語ですね、日本語しかわからない方に関しては、後ほど鉄拳チャンネルの方で、ご覧いただければと思います。
Show the Pac-Man shit again.
Today
That
we'll
was
be
sick.
showing the English version of that footage. For our Japanese friends, we'll be uploading that to the Tekken YouTube channel shortly after this broadcast.
はい、じゃあ行ってみましょうか。
じゃあ行きましょう。
はい。
Let's go.
よろしくお願いします。
So what's this? Good shit? Hey, Famous, what's up, man? Armor King reveal.
Hello, this is
Oh.
Mike, producer of Tekken 8.
Dude,
Today I'd like to introduce the second additional character.
they
of
better
Season
talk about his
2,
tattoo, damn it.
Fahkumram.
Like if they don't talk about his tattoo, I'm be so pissed.
Fahkumram is a national hero of Thailand and an undefeated Muay Thai champion who reigns.
Are they gonna show the new character?
He made his first appearance in Tekken 7.
But Fahkumram?
He's standing out with his
There he is, right there.
over 2
See, he's got a cool tattoo. I don't know what about that tattoo. It's so sick.
These patterns are known as Lichtenberg figures.
Lichtenberg.
Or scars, said to have been etched into his skin when he
Wenn du nicht
miraculously
richtig sagen
survived
kannst,
a
dann
lightning
sag es
strike as a
nicht.
child. Also known as the title Thunderstruck, he is known for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring.
貴様なぜあんな弱者どもに従っている
Summer. Ikichi. You know what I'm talking about.
ไม่จำเป็นต้องรู้
Fucking Kazuya is so sick, dude.
Though Fahkumram rose to fame and glory through countless
They better talk about his tattoo in this video I've already seen. They better freaking do it, man.
Military
Wow!
took his wife and daughter hostage, forcing him to fight as their pawn. Behind the scenes of the King of Iron Fist tournament, a secret deal had been struck. The longer
Maybe the
the
new
conflict
original
lasted,
character?
the
Nah, they're
more
not
bribes
revealing
each
that
single
till, like,
Zaibatsu would funnel to
fucking
the entire
fall, man.
military's top brass.
That's not coming out till maybe. We will get that announcement until probably October.
Continued. Fahkumram was left with no choice. Enraged by the military's schemes, yet determined to protect his loved ones, he boarded a deployed assault capsule, heading into battle against
Oh,
his men.
man.
Fahkumram is a character whose body itself is a focal point, from his lightning scars and tattoos to his chiseled physique. For Tekken 8,
You know one thing I gotta say that they did fix about this guy that's pretty cool is that they made his head normal. And see, look, his head is proportioned properly to his body. In Tekken 7, he had a big ass body and a tiny little head. His head was like the size of a golf ball, and his body was like the size of a fucking massive body. You know what I mean? It was fucking stupid looking. They fixed that at least. I'm so glad. Oh, what about the new tattoo? Hell yeah! So
On his
stoked.
back, Fahkumram bears a sakyant.
He has a
traditional
sakyant
Thai
on his back.
tattoo with spiritual meaning. This
got a
intricate
spiritual meaning.
design was personally drawn by a revered monk residing in Thailand. It
A
took
monk
two
drew that
sections,
shit.
upper and lower.
Drawn by a
carries its
monk.
own distinct significance. Traditionally, sakyant normally are kind of a ward that protects the fighter.
It protects
But
him.
it also has various meanings, which could be strength,
It gives him auto block
courage,
capabilities online
health, or
when
even
the lag is
success.
super
So,
intense.
particularly the tiger itself. is
What are you
usually
doing,
used as a
Akazuya?
symbol of
Get
courage or
fucked.
strength.
I hate this guy.
We hope players
Look what
will
he just
take
did to
note of
Kazuya.
this detailed element, as it embodies the deep cultural roots of both Thailand and Muay Thai.
Why are they not showing
Interestingly,
gameplay?
The same
Oh,
monk actually
just
performed
you
a
wait, my
blessing
friend.
ceremony to
Just
pray
you
for the
wait.
success of Tekken 8.
They really answering the important questions? I mean, I wanted to know who that. It looks like to me a monk drew that tattoo, and now we've got full confirmation. So there's no more debate, no more talking shit. From now on, if anybody tries to come into my chat and say, "Buff, guess who drew that tattoo? Not a monk," you get auto banned immediately. Because it's 100% confirmed. It's been drawn by a monk. Stop spreading misinformation all throughout the land. Nobody has any time for that bullshit, okay? That monk was drawn by the tattoo, okay?
Fahkumram is one of the most physically imposing characters in the Tekken series. While his design builds upon the foundation from the previous title, a brand new model was created for Tekken 8 to emphasize his even more powerful and well-defined musculature.
It's
The glowing
powerful and
figure
well-defined
is now
musculature.
from the enhanced
Man, you hear the way that he said
graphics
that?
of this new title, allowing for more
I think Michael Murray got a little bit of wants to fuck the
and
fuck.
pulsating effects that bring his distinctive look to life like never before.
Laying down the tattoo comment law? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. If you ever mention that tattoo was not drawn by a
For motion
monk,
capture, the team worked with Nadaka
Straight up.
Yoshinari, the first Japanese fighter ever
Et cetera
to
and so
win 5
forth.
prestigious Muay Thai titles, Rajadamnan and Lumpini.
this guy's
And we got him here
legitimate.
today.
His trainer. That's fucking cool, though. I gotta give him that. The gloves are hilarious. But
By incorporating Nadaka's movements,
His
the team was
trainer.
able to deliver animation
that's kind of cool, I gotta say.
capture the
Straight, I'm not even
authenticity
joking around.
and
It's,
impact
that's
of
pretty
Muay Thai.
fucking awesome. What do you think of the end result? Of what?
So Nadaka, after actually doing the motion capture and then seeing...
Why did all this lore exposition with just Fahkumram so far? Why he's so special? Because he's the first character in the game for the DLC launch release stuff that we've gotten so far, where we don't have any information on his backstory, except for Lydia and except for Clive. And they don't really count because insert logical reason here. Okay, so obviously they're not going to do it for them because of what I just explained. But Fahkumram deserves it because I don't fucking know, man. Honestly, they're random as fuck with this shit. I have no idea what the hell this is all about. Why do they even need to give him a fucking backstory? Why don't you just give him a fucking ending video? Let us watch that shit after we beat arcade mode with his ass. Boom, done. Don't even fucking explain shit, you know?
This character specializes in controlling the fight with his massive reach and powerful heavy-hitting Muay Thai techniques. He might not be the fastest, but his sheer power is a force to be reckoned with.
Jet kick, lightning punch.
If you enjoy characters who apply
Power
pressure
crush.
with devastating single hits,
Heat
rather than relying on
smash.
the flurry of smaller attacks,
I should voice
then this is the
Fahkumram.
character for you.
That's what he sounds like to me.
Taking cues from his past, where he survived a childhood lightning strike, we've implemented Garuda Force, a new enhancement that allows him to glow with power and execute even stronger attacks. When activated, his normal attacks gain access to follow-up options, and he unlocks a set of special Garuda Force exclusive moves.
Garuda Force. A message to Fahkumram fans.
This
Everybody
character
listen.
is a result
We're all
of a
Fahkumram
collaborative
fans. This
effort.
character is a result of a
Many
collaborative
individuals
effort.
contributing to the carefully crafted motion and design.
Remember that, guys.
Early access for Season 2 pass holders will be available on
Important
July 8th
information.
for July 7th PDT. Experience the exhilarating one-hit knockout potential that Fahkumram brings to the fight. So that's all about
One-hit
Fahkumram.
knockout?
He's actually personally one of my favorite characters in the series to date, so I can't wait to have everyone have their hands on it.
Have everyone have their hands on it. I can't wait for everybody to touch him on his body. Do you watch any anime shows? Dragon Ball, Attack on Titan, Death
いか
Note,
がでしたでしょうか
Dragon Ball,
ファンカラム最後、ありました通り
fucking
早期アクセスが開始になります。
Dragon
So
Ball.
Fahkumram coming out tomorrow for everyone with early access. Please check it out.
Oh, Seven
はい
Deadly Sins,
今日あまり深く
Dragon Ball,
まあ明日から触れるので、今日あんまり深くバトルの特徴につい
Bleach.
ては
Fuck yeah, I love Bleach. We actually started watching that too. Bleach is fucking sick. Also, I watch a lot of Dragon Ball. You sure he's balanced? Yeah, contrarian, legit. We saw his frame data. Honestly, that guard break thing is not that good. It doesn't even wall
We're
splat.
gonna talk more about the actual.
Yeah, I'm only on season 3 of Bleach with the family though, so don't. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. I know Bleach is so far fucking top tier. Like, I love Bleach. Next to Dragon Ball, I think that might be my favorite anime. Although I really do love Attack on Titan. That shit is so fucking epic. My lady introduced me to, like, Cammy is amazing. She introduced me to all these cool fucking animes. And it's a toss-up. Like, I loved Seven Deadly Sins. I really enjoyed Death Note, although we only got halfway through. Inuyasha, she's watching that with the kids. But I'm not watching that with them. They started it way before me, so.
Get ready for the next
Oh, we're gonna get a fight!
はい、これ開発
Seven Deadly Sins is a sequel too. Four Nights of the Apocalypse. Oh, sick! I want to check that out.
Some of the young kids on the dev team.
Yeah, Bleach is fucking awesome.
Playing around with
I
both
love it.
characters.
Some of the kids on the dev team are playing around the characters. Okay, let's see this top tier gameplay. Top tier. Wow, linear as fuck. What? Did he just? So jet kick isn't a homing move?
So Brian, you can see sidestep.
He sidestepped jet kick?
Evading one of Fox's most powerful moves to do his
Yeah,
combo.
this shit right here.
Right here we have the Rama stance into kind of that mix-up. Rama stance.
It'd be hilarious if Pokemon gets his ass kicked. I want the Brian player to win just so people could be like, oh wow, Pokemon sucks. That's the correct way to do this. Please don't let the Brian player win.
So the while staying left right is now a heat engager for Tekken 8.
Oh man, he's getting fucked up. Heat burst. No! Heat burst, you fuck! Oh, you just gave it away!
Garuda Force Up Spider. So while in the heat stance, the heat state.
He could have killed him, but you moron! Heat burst into heat dash would have been
In
death.
addition to the other routes that he has to get into that.
Wow, that move sucks. No, this guy's fine. That's minus 13.
So
You can kill him for that if you're Brian.
Moves are susceptible to sidestep,
Wow.
as is Brian.
Everything's whiffing. Well, that's minus 15. Fahkumram sucks, dude. I'm stoked. It homes to one side. Oh, so it's not homing. It just tracks to one side. That's far from homing. Jet kick was a fucking homing move in Tekken 7.
Which is a forward left kick, I believe.
Okay, now he's got his Garuda stance.
Garuda Force, which as
Garuda
you can
Force.
see, adds an extension.
They're gonna make the Pac-Man guy win so it doesn't look bad. That's so sick. They're making him look really fucking good. Hey, Robert West, what's up, man?
Enters the heat state with the extension.
Yeah, Brian's a bad matchup, probably. That's a good. Oh, this breaks the floor, too. I like that. That's a cool throw, and it's reactable. Nice setup. Yeah, he's gonna win because he has to. Yeah, this Brian player is actually probably pretty good.
And you can see the punch parry he just did while he has access to the Garuda Force techniques.
Yeah, the Brian's better. I mean,
the
the Brian player gave away the first round, right? Obviously, he's gonna let the Fahkumram guy win. He has
So
to.
you can see he has a lot of
But
cool
man,
techniques,
you don't.
very
It doesn't
powerful.
matter who wins.
But some of the
We
things
can
aren't
tell
shown
from
in the
those
footage is
exchanges
how
there that
fast they
Fahkumram's
rock,
linear as
getting the
shit.
coverage on you. So, but you can
And
see
he's
for
a
yourself
lot,
how
like
he
all of
rocks.
his lows are launch punishable, basically. So I don't know, man. I think he's gonna be very balanced. I don't see him being very busted. Not yet, anyways. We'll see. There's still time. He could be ridiculous. We don't know. But from what we're seeing, it's a lot of evidence saying this guy seems pretty fine. Seems like another Heihachi to me.
今日さらっといつものように中洲の方から、細かい紹介はしてないんですが、明日から触れますので皆さんぜひ。
Like, yeah, Brian gave away that round. He had just a pixel of health. He could have heat burst into immediate heat dash to finish him off, and it would have killed him. Or even tailspin into heat burst into heat dash definitely would have killed him. So.
じゃあ行きましょうか。
So let's go to the next section.
What do we have now? Gonna give us some Armor King shit? Oh man. What is this? Is it just his trailer again?
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger.
Yeah, Armor King and Evo for sure. Shiflaco? No, I would love to beat Chris Sabat. He's my favorite voice actor, but no, I've never met him. What's the point of showing the trailer again? Well, they have to fill time. This is ridiculous, though. I don't... Instead of this, why not just another fight versus another character? Or better yet, let's see a Fahkumram mirror match. I don't get this shit. Why we gotta watch the trailer that everybody's seen 50 times at the showcase? They really don't know how to put together, you know, a showcase. The Street Fighter guys should teach these dudes how to fucking do things, because those guys are killing it with their showcases. And I don't even fucking like Street Fighter. I bet you can still sidestep that guard break even after block or getting hit by the standing 3. I bet you can still sidestep it. It's probably like Dragunov down forward, full crouch down forward 1-4 into sneak 4, where even if you get hit by the full crouch down forward 1-4, you can still sidestep right and evade the sneak 4 because it's so slow. The guard break probably has similar properties to that. It's so fucking slow, I almost guarantee if you get hit by standing 3, the follow-up guard break, you can sidestep. Capcom's the GOAT right now at everything. They really are knocking it out of the park with Resident Evil 9, so... Capcom's got my vote. I don't like Street Fighter. Well, I mean, I don't mind it. I don't have any hate towards it, but it's not my style. And they're going to show Armor King? That'd be funny. Take all the hype away from Fahkumram by showing the Armor King thing. Yep. All the hype is gone. Nobody gives a fuck about it. Everything you've done with Fahkumram and showed today is... We don't care now because you just reminded us the Armor King's coming. That's fucking awesome.
はい、ゲームプレイトレーラーの方で最後にアーマーキング、そうですね、この秋の、参戦っていうのも5月の下旬に開催された
They tell them what not to do?
開催されたコムブレーカーの方で発表してい
Do
ます
they though?
まあ今回ね、明日ファーコムランなんで、濃いコンテンツだったんですけど。
This is what you get for focusing too much time on Pac-Man heads, cosmetics. Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, obviously, since
Ridiculous.
Fahkumram's dropping tomorrow, we have a lot of that content showcased today. But we know a lot of people are currently waiting for Armor King, which we actually revealed at Combo Breaker in May this year.
はい、シーズン2
Tell us more about Armor King, please.
キャラクターのスペシャ
Armor
ル
King. Don't give a fuck about
メ
Fahkumram.
タバース2種類ございますので、ぜひ
Buff guy, you ever had anything scary thing happen to you, like ghosts? Nah, man, ghosts aren't real.
Types of passes, so there's
Sorry,
a
bro.
Season 2 character pass with just the characters, and then the one with the stages as well.
Definitely not ghosts.
Which one actually
Nobody's
scheduled
had any
to
ghost
become this
experiences
winter.
because
So
they're not real. They
check
don't
it out.
exist.
If you have passes, you have 72
Same thing with
hours
werewolves.
access.
Same thing with vampires. Same thing with ghouls. Same thing with fucking scarecrows that randomly come to life.
3本立てで、弓やパックマン、ファーカムラムの
Same thing with
三本立て
leprechauns and unicorns.
まだちょっとだけ
Sorry, bro.
ちょっとだけ
Also, Santa Claus isn't real, and the Tooth Fairy
So
isn't
content
real.
that we've already
So,
revealed,
you know,
we
just
have the
didn't mean to be a
stuff we're
dick.
showing off
Not,
today,
no,
mainly
not trying to
the
spoil
Pac-Man
it.
collaboration,
No spoilers.
The
But yeah.
Mia stuff as well. But we have
Last character's a
some other
woman
things,
for sure.
coming as
I'm
well.
almost positive it's a
ま
dude.
ずは、明日のメンテナンス後から、
Hey, thanks for
テッケンシ
following.
ョップの方でセールを実施いたします。
So we have a Tekken sale coming to the shop tomorrow after the
Yes!
updates.
A Tekken sale coming to the shop? Yeah!
バカンスパーク
Aliens?
セレブリティパック
Well, I mean, we have no evidence of aliens ever visiting the planet, but yeah, there's almost a guarantee that aliens exist. We exist, and if we go to the moon, we're an alien to the moon. So yes, there's almost a guarantee there's other life somewhere else in the universe. Considering how massive the universe
8
is,
月の次の
of course, aliens have to exist. We just may never come into contact with
終わ
them.
ってしまうセールになります
Because the universe is a big fucking place. And that's putting it lightly.
And so the next update after the one dropping tomorrow is when these.
I don't even want to look at the screen right now. Look what they did with Kazuya.
If you're interested in these, please.
I mean, at least he's standing next to his lady. That's cool.
鉄拳ファンダムキャンペーンの、イラスト部門でご応募いただいたファンアートの、キャラクターパネルも、追加いたします。
Kazuya and June,
So
angels
also,
and demons? Oh, of
we
course,
know a lot of
those
people
aren't real
really
either,
like
bro.
these,
Come on.
character
Santa Claus,
models, and
angels,
they're drawn by
demons,
the fans.
Tooth
And we
Fairy,
have a few
fucking
new
Easter
ones
Bunny,
that are gonna be added to the game.
はい、
leprechauns.
この5種類のイラストは
Vampires?
実は今日
No.
初公開
Those aren't real,
とな
bro.
ります採用された方おめでとうございます。
And so these 5 that you're seeing are the first time we've shown them off today. So thank you to all these artists and congratulations for being in the game.
はい、いつものように、鉄拳ファイ
Yeah, I agree, Shiflako. We need a season pass where all the characters get revealed simultaneously. 4 characters? I mean, come on.
And,
What's so
method,
bad about
to get
revealing
these is
all
the
of
same
them
as always, so
at
just
the
go
same
into the
time?
Fight
If the
Lounge,
Street Fighter guys are
defeat the
doing it,
ghost,
and everybody
the
loves the
ghost,
Street
and
Fighter guys
you
for
get after
doing
stuff.
that, then why not? Why can't we do the same thing? Aren't they homies with the Tekken dudes?
ここまで、バージョン2.03の
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that Devil Gene art was fucking sick. I
And
agree.
so this is just a roadmap. We've been touching on this several times throughout the year. So this is the final installment.
True love? Oh,
2.03
fuck yeah.
of the,
True love exists. That's
previously
chemistry,
mentioned
bro.
updates.
Of course that's
2
real.
点だけ2.04
We can
の
test
アッ
for
プデート
that.
についても
Can't test for any of the other shit. So it's not real.
We have brought just a few details regarding the next one after that, the 2.04.
はい、まず一つ目、さっき、去年発売した
How are they gonna trick us if they reveal everything at
セ
once?
ールしますと
Curveballs,
話を
man.
したんですが、
Just kidding. Here's a fifth character.
So, as we just mentioned, some of the swimsuits that we've already added to the game are going to be on sale tomorrow. But
はい、
Swimsuits that they've already put in the Tekken shop are gonna be on sale. Oh
とい
damn!
うことで、
Yes. Lee in a speedo.
新作の水着コスチュームを発売いたします。
Lee in a
so
speedo.
for 2.04,
So
we have a
pumped.
few
That's
brand
how I
new
pose with all the
swimsuits
homies when I go to the beach.
はい
I'm the
ここに
Lily.
出てるキャラ以外の、キャラももちろん
I got a photo in
キャ
my
ラクターの特徴が反映された
me and my lady's bedroom
水着を用意して
of
おり
me
ます。
doing that
This
exact
is just
Lily
a
pose.
few samples of
With
the
my tramp
characters.
stamp on my back
We
showing and
have
everything.
A wide variety of different swimsuits.
Hey,
for
Ardit,
a
what's
bunch
up,
of
man?
cast.
How
you doing?
シーサイドアレンジパックとビーチアレンジパックという2種類を発売いたし
You
ます。
personally like having
there's
one
gonna be
character
the
reveal at a
seaside pack
time?
and
Why
this
though?
one pack. Coming in this 2.04.
What about it makes it
not tomorrow,
more
but
appealing than
2.04
having all the knowledge right off the bat? You
in
know,
August.
はい、発売されたら皆さんぜひ
Street Fighter 6 has a bigger fan base and they're more loyal.
So please check it out when it drops.
That's why they reveal the
そして
characters.
もう1点が
Well, I mean, they were doing it for Street Fighter 5 as well.
イラスト部門ファンアート
I
の
think,
キャラクター
right?
パネル
Weren't
が
And Tekken 7 was bigger than Street Fighter 5. The
And so
tables have
the
turned
last
now.
update of,
But Tekken and Street Fighter have been doing this for
panels is
decades.
going to be dropping
They're always the
with,
biggest
version
fighting game on the
2.04,
planet. It's always
as
one of them.
mentioned in August, right?
はい、ご覧の5キャラクターのパネルが期間限定で登場いたします。
So these characters will be available at that time.
はい、テケンファンダムキャンペーン長らく、実施してきたんですが、これで全てのキャラクターを公開いたしました。
So the Tekken fandom campaign has been ongoing for
And
quite some
Heihachi
time.
looks like
And you
ass.
can see this is all the arc we have for the cast.
How come
So-
Kazuya and Deviljin look so cool and Heihachi looks like a
皆さん多数の
bitch?
ご応募いただいてありがとうございました。
本当にありがとうございました。
はい
本当に毎回楽しみにしてます。
そうですね。はい。
So thank you everyone who contributed for the panels.
Nina looks sick
thank you so
too,
much.
man. Holy.
今回の
The Nina art is fucking sick. The Yoshimitsu art's pretty cool
1
too.
しか採用できなくて、すごいいいんですけど。
Fuck, even Alisa looks cooler than Heihachi.
作品もかなりある
Oh,
と聞いており
Fang
ます
though. Yee,
So, you know,
Jesus.
we were choosing just one panel per character, so obviously
Dude gets
there were
hit
so many
in the
contributions
face
that we really
all
loved.
the live long
We
day.
had that,
Reina looks
network
great.
of just one per character. There were some that we were unfortunately unable to show off.
はい
Yeah, 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 she
毎回キャ
does.
ラ愛が溢れるファンアート
She
の
looks
イラスト
fucking
を
sick. So all the Mishimas look badass except for
まあ我々も
Heihachi.
ですけど
And
ちょっと
Jin.
励みになっております
She
So,
looks
you
like
know,
such a
when we
bitch.
see the contributions from these community artists, the dev team especially, and myself, and everyone included.
I'm the main
we're
character,
just,
not my
really
dad.
moved by,
Me.
The passion that you show for the series.
はい、今
My,
回
my player base is
シーズン1までの
awesome, damn it. Stop
キャラクタ
judging
ー
us.
を対象に
We didn't judge you.
実施したんです
You're
が
judging
ま
us.
た次回、次回以降シーズン2以降の、キャラクターもぜひ、対象にしながらキャンペーンできればと思
Fang
って
can
おり
smell
ます
the
の
plus
で、
frames.
楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
And so,
I guess I'm having surprises to look forward to. Maybe just tease the next character after a new reveal, just like Armor King right after Fahkumram. What I think would be better is reveal the characters all at once, but don't give us a trailer for the character until shortly before they come out. So that's what the hype could be. Like, what's this character going to be like? How are they going to operate in this game?
ございます。
But not knowing who the fuck we're getting is kind of irritating. Not gonna NGL.
最後にちょっとライセンスグッズ
Bro is too weird.
の方の
Jin?
紹介
Yeah,
を
he's such a
させていただけれ
bitch.
ばと思います。
So for the last part, we just want to show off
Fang
some of the
looking-
cool stuff coming out that's in the works. We realize that a lot of people are really looking forward to seeing more merch from Tekken, so just to show off a few pieces.
はい、
Okay, so what's in the works? This is the new shit that we haven't seen yet.
対象に紹介しますので、ちょっとマイケルの方から英語で、はい、説明をお願いできればと思い
Do
ます。
voice acting
So most of the
classes
stuff we're gonna show
classes
today
cost a lot?
is,
Yeah, they were
people
expensive.
outside of Japan
They were very,
who logged
very,
in for
very
the first time,
expensive.
so we're
But
just gonna
it was
go
all
through
worth
in
it. It was
English real
it's an
quick.
investment. You spend a lot of you have to spend a lot of money to make money, right? So eventually I will
So
have
first
gigs
off, we have
that
the,
will
in
pay
the
me
corporate,
back the money that I
watches.
put into the
So
school.
previously we've done,
So,
both Gen and
But
Gen
honestly, the
models.
education was
Next
worth
up,
every
we have
fucking penny,
Heihachi
man. There was an
Reina,
amazing
which
school that I
we've
went
shown off
to.
before, but they weren't released yet. But they're coming up soon. So please
Imagine
wait
another
just,
Mishima.
Saturday.
I would love
So
another
150,
Mishima.
Each worldwide. So if you want it, you should hurry.
We already got Reina.
Okay.
Now let's
Also, the
have
Heihachi one price-
fucking
you can see the gradation,
Jin's
purple, a lot of
sister
details there.
or brother.
So you can click on the
Kazuya's
QR code if
illegitimate
you're
child that
interested in
he
that
he
watch.
had with
thank you very much.
Anna
はい、平八も例の
or
まだ
Nina
若
or
干
both
数
of
で
them.
すが在庫があるということなので、皆さんぜひご購入いただければと思います。
Yep. So please check it out.
はい。
CBM and Riot are goated Jin mains. Yeah, and so is
Next up, the Ijan T-shirt
oh, what the
collection.
fuck's his name again?
So you've seen these at some events, perhaps.
Italian
in Japan,
player.
But this
Fuck.
is a limited chance to
the
actually
fuck
be able
was his
to
name
order
again?
them from outside of Japan for a limited time. So it says
Daniel
until
Mato.
July 12th.
He's an incredible Jin
So
player
mainly
too.
these are,
Would you say that
ones we've
Tekken
seen
8
so
is
far
pulling
for
a
each
Street Fighter
individual
5 with
characters,
Season
but the
2 and how it
illustration
started? I'd
has
say it's
been
doing worse
enlarged.
than Street
And
Fighter
then also
5,
we
man.
have
Street
a few
Fighter 5
additions
was
from JB Style
laughable.
artwork, as you
But
can see.
Tekken 8 is just like I don't even want to laugh at that. That's like laughing at laughing at Tekken 8 right now is like
So if you're interested in that, please
laughing
check
at a
out the
homeless
website.
person. It's just
They are
distasteful
opening it
and
up to, overseas
gross.
customers
Like
for just a limited
you don't
time.
know their story. You don't know
So
why
check
they
it out.
got there. Except we do know their story. We do know why it got here. But it still feels icky to laugh at it, you know?
大丈夫ですか？じゃあ次行きま
Whereas
しょう
Street Fighter 5 was just a
Next
laughing
up,
stock
Tekken
all the
board
time.
game.
ですね。
So this has been revealed already, and I've seen them updating on social media with how they're going about it. So
Yeah,
it's kind
Daniel
of like,
Mato, yeah, he's fucking
a
amazing.
crowdfunding project.
Fucking
As you can
amazing.
see,
In fact,
the rules are kind of themed
I
to
kind of
Tekken,
like
so
the
you
way
have
that he
mechanics
plays
like
Jin more than I like
raids,
Ryev's
cheats,
way.
combos.
Although CBM is
There are various
definitively the
mechanics
best
to
Jin
kind
in the
of,
world.
Make use of the different
He's the most
stages as
consistent
well,
Jin, for
in
sure.
a way that you would expect from something from Tekken. Also, you can duel a
Can we
frame
just stop with the
one-on-one,
bastard
or
children?
you can
Hell
have
no!
a
Bastard
tournament.
children for everybody!
And
Everybody should have
apparently
bastard
the game is
kids.
gonna be shipping worldwide, so feel free to order this. So actually, yeah, check it out. It's
Some
go
guy
on board.
believe that they created a new
Cool game.
Mishima character? I don't believe they did.
So these are.
I know they did,
it's,
'cause
a
Reina
mock-up of some of the
exists.
miniatures. So you
She's
have
a
these
new
figures that
Mishima
you'll be
character.
using on the board game as
So
well.
of course they did.
And as you can see, some of the.
It would be
various different
freaking
effects
hilarious
that
to
come
think
from
that the
these
board
characters.
game could be more balanced than the actual game. I
And,
bet you it is.
If you follow them now, you can get this free.
Oh, Angel Jin. He's
So this
the-
is
he's
something
the
that you won't really
character.
see. This is the first actual
He's the
merch that I've
fourth
seen
character
using
this season.
But the
If
way it
it's
works,
Angel
if you
Jin, I'm gonna
follow
be so
them and
pissed.
You pledge for the game, then when you actually get the game and you check out in the register, this gets added to it. So that's the way it works. Please check out the site for more details.
はい。
Angel Jin.
あり
My
Oh
がとうございま
god.
す。ということで、
Could they make him any more of a bitch?
新情報をお伝えしてまいりました。
Yeah, you're a devil, Dad? Guess what? Well, I'm a pretty angel with feathers. I'm cooler than you, Dad. I'm going to snuff out the evil that's in your heart.
メンテナンスの入るタイミング
ここで死ね。どれや。
はい。
Die. Just
So,
get off my
that's
screen
the
and fucking
overall,
leave
things that
every
we wanna talk about
forever.
today, both in game and all the things we're working on outside of the game. So just a little bit more time until the update drops tomorrow, 6 a.m. for those in Japan. So yeah.
はい。
So yeah.
より皆さん楽しんでいただけるよう
Is
に
that it?
開発一同引き続
That's
き
probably
頑
it.
張っておりますので、ぜひ
I'm gonna laugh.
鉄拳音の方にログインしていただければと思います。
And so the dev team is hard at work on making changes to the game so that everyone can enjoy it even more. So we hope that you'll. check
Oh,
out
you mean
this
it?
stuff.
はい。あ、そうだ。最後に1個だけ。
Enjoy it even more? You mean enjoy it at all?
ベガスで
That's what you meant to say, right, Michael?
というイベントが開催されるんですが、今年も鉄拳8がブースを出展することが決定しております。
And so one more thing
Oh,
we
you-
forgot about. We
That
have
they will
Evo
create?
coming up. Obviously, it's a big event. Everyone's looking forward
Evo,
to
man, I'm so
on these
fucking
dates,
stoked
August
for
1st
Evo,
and-
dude.
and
I
through
am
the
so
3rd.
pumped for
But there's
Evo.
going to be a cool little pop-up booth there.
God damn, I wish I was going. I'm going next year to Evo, guys. Next year I'm going to Evo. It's gonna be good shit. I can't wait.
ああ、そうですね。
Gonna bring the whole fam family.
これは販売です。
We're gonna have a gay old time.
スミスコーヒーの方ですね。
グッズの販売であ
アバン
ったりとか。
スクエアのステージで出てくる。
そうですね。はい。フォトスポットであったり
Imagine
と
if the
か。
last character's a brand new
まあ
Mishima. We would be
その他
fucked.
アクティビティ
I
も
want that. That would be sick. I don't think it's gonna happen. But it would be fucking cool if it did. Another brand new Mishima? Do we get 2 Mishimas in one brand new Tekken game? I'm down, man. That sounds
豆
awesome.
を仕入れてコーヒーにして売ってるのがリロイですよね。
そうやっけ
Kazuya should have won at the end of the campaign. Well, he does win if you get the other win, or you get the other ending, which is the canon ending. He throws Jin off a cliff into a bunch of spiky rocks, and Jin gets shish kebabbed onto one of those rocks, and then is impaled and then dies. So he won't be in Tekken 9. Spoilers.
Regarding the details about this, for those who are interested, please follow our socials as the American office will be uploading details shortly.
はい、まあエボ USA では
Can we get the winter
もしかすると
character reveal?
まあこの
That'd be really sick.
マーキングだったりとか、あとこのウィンターって書いてるとこと
謎
か、
のやつですね。
はい、まあ新たな情報公開もあるとかないとか。あるとかないとかっていう話もありますので、まあエントリーの方は締め切ってしまったんですけども、ぜひ、ラスベガス
And she speaks Swedish.
の方にまあ遊びに来れる方は、遊びに来てい
I
ただければ
don't know why my son speak Japanese because I'm the Swedish. So why are you talking like that, Lars? You grew up in the Sweden. The fuck is wrong with you?
There aren't currently any details about. So if you're going to be there, please check it out.
はい。ということで、
Don't crush anyone with your buffness at Evo.
明日
No, I'm gonna give everybody hugs. I'm a hugger, just so you guys know. If you come up to me
あと
and you want to say hi,
登場しますので、
I'm gonna give you a
明
hug.
日鉄拳8で
Just be aware of
お
that.
会いできればと思います。
So if you don't
So
want to
that
get a
said,
hug, then
the
don't
next
say
big
hi.
milestone tomorrow for the update.
Next year at
Fahkumram,
Evo.
Pac Pixel stage, all the stuff we talked about today. Please check it out.
では、ありがとうございました。また次回、エボ
Oh
ユースで
God.
お会いしましょう。
That's it. Oh man. Oh, Yasuda is gonna take a shit. Oh my God, that's it. Fucking riveting as AF, dude. Jesus. All right then. Oh man. Okay. Everybody's pissed. Everybody's pissed. Look at the chat. They're so mad. So who loading up Tekken 7? Oh, so no Fahkumram today? No, that you missed it, you fuck. Jesus. Karate Kid is my life and I love Pac-Man. I'm here for the Karate Kid and for Pac-Man. I don't know what Tekken is, but I bought it with my allowance because it has Pac-Man in it now. Fuck, this is shit, dude. Thanks for the follow, man. Where's the update? Tomorrow morning. What were people expecting? Not gonna lie, my expectations were very low. Yeah, mine too. It's just funny that everybody was correct, you know? It's funny when we all collectively call it as a community. We all... You know what's great about Tekken 8? I gotta say, as shitty as it is, at least we're all coming together as a community and saying, hey, we agree, even if we don't agree on everything in life, we agree as a collective that this is trash. Right? So that's cool. I gotta thank Tekken 8 for that. You're bringing people together. Might not be for the best reasons, but at least you're bringing people together. We're getting notes at 5 in the morning, 5 p.m. EST tomorrow? So 2 p.m. PST? Oh, man. That is fucked up, man. Are you sure? That's what they're doing? I don't understand. I'm glad you restreamed this, because if I watched this alone, I would get a heart attack. At least here it's funny. Happy to fucking suffer for you guys. What can I say? I love you. Who's in charge over there? Oh, dude, me. That's why everything sucks. But it's gonna be Angel Jin after seeing that statue. I know, right? I kind of feel a little worried about that shit. Why would they make that shit for a character in one cutscene? Well, I mean, you do play as Angel Jin in the story mode, right? You actually play as the character. So there is that, you know, I guess. And you can replay that fight versus Devil Kazuya anytime you want. Actually, my bad. True Devil Kazuya. Or was it Super Devil Kazuya? I don't fucking know. The patch is not going to be substantial, calling it now. The game is fucked. Yeah, in multiple different ways. Add Julia. See that, guys? Add Julia. Add Julia. Somebody ban that guy in the chat. Let ladies. Ban him. It's crazy. No one here hates Tekken. I'm sure there's some people here that actually hate Tekken. I would not be surprised. Angel Jin is the same as Devil Jin, dude? Nah, he's totally different. He plays a lot different in the story mode.
He's very, very eccentric. And he's got the glittery, flappy, glittery feather wings.
Yeah, fuck Angel Jin. I don't give a shit. They need to buff Paul? What? Paolo? No, bro. Paul's fine. What are you talking about? They need to buff Paul. None of this downplaying shit. Cut it out. Paul's great. I don't see the game recovering from this. Probably won't. Probably won't. I'm fucking addicted to Tekken. Same here, bro. That's the problem. It's same here, man. The issue is Tekken is so sick, and it sucked us in at the beginning, in the 90s, and then all throughout the 2000s and 2010s, and then it fucking turned to shit in the 2020s. But we have 30 years of addiction built up, keeping us playing this shit, and it's unfair. Thoughts on Yoshimitsu? You know, he's got a cool shaped head. I like his shape, the shape of his head. It's possible by season 3, but this patch will absolutely not fix it. We don't know, Pafu. We don't know. Don't be saying things. I agree with you. But don't be saying things until we have the evidence. Kantomitsu, what's up, man? I want Paul's Death Fist to have a fucking shockwave and remove heads on counter hit. On counter hit, it's just a one-hit kill. Hey, Michael Murray did say that you be ready for Fahkumram's one-hit knockout shit, which that could be alluding to something. I doubt it, but with how unbalanced this shitty game is, I would bet money that Fahkumram has a move where he kills you in one hit. I bet you. Maybe he's unblockable or some shit. I don't know. Like that Miguel punch. Boom. Smack. KO immediately. That fucking move. What is it called? What is that move called again? That's a one-hit kill, right? So in your opinion, Yoshi is easy to fight? I think he's very balanced right now. Yoshimitsu, yeah, he still breaks the rules, but he's always broken the rules. He's just not breaking the rules to the point where he's so fucking busted and impossible to beat, like he was in Season 1. Yoshimitsu's fine now. Is it time to hear a story? What story? Alright, Uncle Fit, tell me the story. Heihachi was the only good DLC? So far, I agree, yeah. Because I don't really care about Eddie. But Eddie's good. Eddie's balanced. Eddie's in a good spot, I think. I don't have an issue with Eddie. Heihachi, perfectly balanced, beautiful design. Eddie and Heihachi are reasonable characters from the DLC base. And it looks to me like Fahkumram is going to be pretty balanced, too. My addiction ain't that bad. I'm playing Ready or Not and Soul Calibur. Kentamitsu, you're playing Soul Calibur right now? That's pretty sick. Or Jack's Unblockable. Yeah, that one, too. There's two of them he's got that are one-hit kills. He's got the one that's a shoulder hit, and then he's got the one that's a big fucking wind-up punch. Tekken 10, Jin's son will be the new protagonist. My story? What do you mean, my story? Will the newcomer be an actual martial artist, or is the dev team done with normal combatants? If they want to save their game, they'll add somebody that has a cool martial art. Like Krav Maga would be sick to have in the game for a change. Jiu-Jitsu! Where's the Jiu-Jitsu guy? He's not in this fucking game. We need like a legitimate Jiu-Jitsu guy, or a standard-styled Kung Fu practitioner. Not like Lei, but brand new standard Kung Fu style. Because I won a tourney and I'm about to go again on the 19th to hold my title for locals. Well, Pinoy, congrats on winning the tourney, man. What about Lars? Lars is a cheap bitch right now. Super busted. Lars can eat dicks. I hate Lars. Easy mode, nonsense. Brain dead trash. Fuck Lars. In fact, he's my least favorite male character in all of Tekken history. I despise that character. I would rather fight Jin. And you guys know how much I trash talk Jin. Jin is such a bitch. I hate Jin. But Lars is shittier than Jin. That's saying a lot. Jin is way cooler than Lars. And Jin is not cool. At all. You hit Fujin with Kazuya? Yeah, congrats, man. I'm glad the videos are helping. That's sick, man. Good shit. They finna add a sword or gun character. Well, they did that with... They added a sword dude with Clive. Now they gotta add a bazooka guy. No, we already got a bazooka chick with Anna. Yeah, we gotta add in a rifle dude. We need a guy that's got a big-ass rifle. A shotgun or something. But not like one of those shitty shotguns that you attach with the customization mode. No, he's just got like a shotgun arm. Oh! Fucking Evil Dead! They need to add Ash Williams from Evil Dead. Groovy. This is my boomstick. You know, fuck, that'd be sick. Have a chainsaw arm and then his gun? That'd be super sweet. Fucking movie is so sick. I hate Lars, but Clive is the worst Tekken character I've ever seen. He's not a Tekken character, though. Clive can eat dicks way more than Lars can. I bet you Clive can fit a lot more hot dogs in his mouth than Lars and Jin combined. But Clive is a Final Fantasy character, so he's excused. Lars is a Tekken character, and he shouldn't be. Who would I add between Eliza or Bob? I would add Bob, but I would burn both of them with fire and delete them from the entire cast. But I would add Bob first, because Eliza is one of the worst designs for a character I've ever seen, and she's only second to Lucky Chloe. Lucky Chloe and Eliza are the two, and Katarina are the three most ridiculously designed characters, and just awful non-personality, horrible, everything about them is trash. There's not a single saving grace in all three of those characters. Like, the three of those characters combined make up like 10% of the coolness that Lars is that I've just established. That's how I feel about those characters. Fuck Katarina and Eliza and Lucky Chloe. But Bob, don't like Bob at all, but I feel like he's coming back at some point. I have Jin and Kaz at Kishin, so it's possible to love both. It's possible to love both. I don't know why you would, though. What's lovable about Jin? He sucks. The fans want Tifa. I don't give a shit about... I'm a fan. I didn't give two fucks about the Final Fantasy Character Edition. I don't care at all. I have my guys. I got Kazuya. I've got Heihachi. I've got a really weird, stupid, shitty version of Devil Jin, but at least I got Devil Jin. You know? I got Reina, who's pretty cool, I guess. And Armor King's coming back. Now, if you just give me Lei, then I got my brain dead to press buttons and be stupid and turn my brain off and get free wins all the goddamn day. Character. That's my lay. I want to get laid, you know? So, bring Lay back. He's the only character I care about that's not in the game right now. Everybody else can eat a dick. But I'm happy for everybody who gets their Miguel and their fucking Julia and their fucking... Who else? That's kind of neat. Miguel, Julia, Lay. I guess if Wang or Beck came back, that'd be really cool. But I doubt it. Marduk. Nobody wants Marduk. But I guarantee you we're going to see Marduk again. I bet you he's going to be like the third character released for Season 3. I'm almost positive it's Marduk. Singing We Are the Champions to my very Caucasian part Maori fiancé. We don't sweat colonization in this household. Kantomitsu? Yes, you do. Don't lie. You sweat tons of colonizations. In fact, you don't sweat, you don't perspire sweat, you perspire colonizations. Colonies leak out of your pores when you get super hot in the sun. They're fucking up so bad not having Snake and Wesker as guest characters. They're fucking up so bad. They're fucking up so bad not having Sam Fisher as a guest character. Man, they fucked up so hard not having Vegeta as DLC. What a bunch of douchebags. Fucking up, man. They fucked up by not having one of the guys from CSI as DLC. God damn it. Bob has such a great design. I see what you did there. You wrote the word great and you meant the word ass. Nice. You almost got me. Yeah, that was a slip. That was pretty good. You watch Baki the Grappler? Nah, I don't know what that is. Think the waifu players? Think of the waifu players! Think of the waifu players! No, I'm a husbando player. Sorry, bro. Alyssa should not exist either. I agree. Alice is trash. Lucky Chloe is the worst design I ever seen, but for whatever reason, the standard is to put a new dancing waifu character that has no personality. She does have a personality, though. She's a total bitch to everybody. And I don't mean bitch as in, like, the way I typically use it. Bitch is like the word I use to represent the lowest piece of filth, you know? And just someone she's just a bitch, you know? You're being a little whiny little bitch. That's the word I use for that. But she's the other kind of a bitch. She's just really mean to people for no reason. Lucky Chloe is just not a nice person. That's her personality. Fuck that character. Everything about that character is terrible. Buff needs a good lay. He takes the game too seriously. I do need him dude, it would be so sick to have Lay back. I take the game too seriously. That's because it's kind of my passion. I love Tekken. Proper Tekken. What about Wang? I already said Wang. And it's W-A-N-G, Chef Laco. Wang is the other guy from the other game that we don't talk about. I don't remember who that dude is. I want Jinpachi so much. Jinpachi would be cool. Kazuya is the coolest character in video games. I agree with that. He is the coolest character in video games. These Tekken 8 characters make Lei seem honest. I always thought Lei was honest. Lei is not that strong. He's a very honest character. If you learn the matchup, he's an honest fucking character. And Lei having only knowledge checks as the thing that made him annoying for people is really not that... Like, Lei is a balanced-ass character, man. People just didn't know how to fight him because he's so tricky. And nobody has any desire to lab the guy. So, it's free wins for every Lei player. I don't know why, but nobody labs the guy. I like Fahkumram too. I don't see a problem with him. Lei should have been base roster. I agree with that. You seen Baki the Grappler? No, I answered that earlier actually, and I don't even know what that is. Tekken the mix-up tournament was insane. Was it though? Did you see the horrible garbage match of Yunding versus Tibetano in the winners final? Did you see that trash? Or the losers semifinals or whatever it was? Did you see that ass? No, it was winners final, I think. He won by spamming the safe rage art that Asuka has. And her ridiculous nonsense. Like, Asuka is so busted, and on top of all her busted nonsense, top tier offense and top tier defense, she's got the best rage art in the game, the only safe rage art. You have to sidewalk it right, and you have to be very specific and precise. And you have to clue in that, oh, first you gotta block, because they're rage arting, so you block. And then if you fucking, you know, clue into the fact that he's charging it, you can start sidewalking right, but then you risk getting clipped by the fucking guy just letting go of the charge and just letting her rip. It's a unbalanced rage art. It makes no sense. That charge concept needs to go. No patch notes released till tomorrow, they said. Buff guy playing the most roided character? What, Kazuya? Yeah, I don't, I mean, like, guest characters to me are fucking lame. I don't want guest characters in Tekken. I think it's just a stupid concept. I'm grateful that it's making other players happy. Awesome. If people are excited about their fucking character, because it's a guest character from a completely different franchise, then cool, why the fuck not? But for me personally, not into it. Guest characters, I don't care at all. You know why I don't care? Because I'm a legacy player. And when I play the next Tekken, that character's not gonna be in that game. Just like Noctis, you know? That's what FDX fucked up on. He picked Noctis to main in Tekken 7, and now he doesn't have a main. He's got Lily and Steve, and he's struggling with them because he doesn't have, you know, he doesn't have the experience he did with Noctis. So I think the mistake is to main a guest character. That's a bad idea, because the next Tekken, you're fucked. Just give us Lucky Chloe back already? Mr. Krabs, you better be kidding. If you're not joking, you're going to get 69 seconds timeout. You know Low Tier God? You talking to me? I've heard of him, yeah. I don't know him. Guest characters should be fun, but not viable for high-level tournament. I agree. That's a great way to put it, Kantomitsu. They should be fun, great fun for the whole family, but not viable at high-level play. That's stupid. It's just a bit too ridiculous. Geese Howard was sick, don't lie. He was sick, but he was way too busted, and I ended up hating him by the end of Tekken 7. What kind of weirdo loser would main Noctis? Well, I mean, FDX mained him, and he's not a weirdo loser. He's just a weirdo. Same like me. Same like the main man. We're all weirdos. That's why we do Tekken shit for a living. Because we're fucking weirdos. But don't talk trash about FDX in here, or it's an auto ban. You talk trash about it. Hey, promote. I'm going to put you in a timeout because you're spamming some stupid shit in the chat, and I don't like it. And I don't appreciate you saying the same fucking... You know what? Fuck that. You know what? Straight up. Just... Bam. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, you got banned. Get fucked. Lucky Chloe can die in a fire for all I care. I hate her so much. I'm glad she's not. Yeah, same here, bro. That's a good way to put it. I don't get the Lucky Chloe hate. Every girl character is the same Garbo to me. Lucky Chloe is a special type of Garbo. Lucky Chloe is like next fucking level. Yeah, you got banned, Pacify. When you're spamming that trash in there, the garbage nonsense, and you did it twice in a row, fuck off. No. Immediate ban. If we were in person right now, I would punch you in the mouth. Some dude got banned. Don't worry about it. Some fucking guy was spamming stuff about Zafina cosplay shit. Idiot. Fucking 2 IQ point dumbass. Fuck. Yeah, I'm against guest characters in general. They reek of corporate algorithms to make profits. That's the whole reason they exist. They exist to make money. Because they're collaborating with a different company, so they're getting paid for that. And then when the DLC sells, they split the profits with the collaborator, and they're making money for that. So, they're making a fuck ton of money from guest characters. Clive is still a busted, garbage piece of shit character to deal with, and we have to suffer every time we go online and play against Clive, because they will not nerf the guy yet, because he's a guest character. And they've made an agreement with the Final Fantasy people. This is all speculation. Don't quote me on this. I don't know this for certain. But if we've got 3 brain cells to rub together, then you can pretty much use inductive reasoning and figure it out. He's broken as fuck. He's been broken as fuck since release. He's like top 2 in the game right now. And he is showing no signs of getting nerfed anytime soon. So that's guest character syndrome right there. You've been told to fucking nuke trolls or being a cunt. Don't. Yeah, Kantamitsu, you use your sword of truth anytime you want on anybody who's being a little bitch. Thanks, bro. Much love. Lucky Chloe might be the worst character of all time. She is the worst character of all time. There was a thing on Twitter a few years ago when Tekken 7 was still in its prime, and it was a vote on who is the worst Tekken character in the entire roster. And it went down the list, and you could hit the poll. You know, you could vote on the poll, and Lucky Chloe won by a resounding like 14,000 votes on the poll. Like, her bar was like this long, and everybody else's bar was like that long at the most. And then you got other characters that barely even had anything, all the way down to the very bottom. You had like Kazuya everybody thought Kazuya was sick, so nobody voted Kazuya. Heihachi too. Jin got some votes of being a bitch. But a lot of waifu characters get a lot of hate, right? But Lucky Chloe, holy fuck, she was just straight up ran away with that poll. Just destroyed everybody. Won by 14,000 votes. I wish I could find it. I don't know where it is now. I gotta have to look for that shit. Hey, Dark, yeah, you missed the live thing, man, but I'll keep the VOD up so you guys can laugh at this shit with me. Why should we all get upset? Oh, because it's Tekken 8, man. Why not? Let's just get upset about it. Fuck it. That's what everybody's doing anyway, right? Clive's a good character. He's a busted character right now. He's not a good character. He's fucking broken. Unless you mean good as in you like Clive. That's just strange. Rough guy's on the unfriendly roids today, and I have pneumonia, so the banhammer is caked in blood and vomit, and the room smells of fear. Other than that, we coo. Damn. Fucking paint a picture. Jesus. I hate Miguel, Pacify. You don't like Miguel? Really? He's one of the characters I don't have much of an issue with. I don't mind Miguel. Can't wait to use ChatGPT on all my assignments for next school year. Don't do it, man. You need that education, trust me. If the way you type in chat is any fucking omen, please educate yourself. People been saying Baki or Yujiro would be cool guest characters. Do you have any for Tekken 8 or not? No, I don't have any. I don't care. I have my Kazuya. I'm good. I am fucking good. Am I late? Please explain why we should all be upset. I'm just fucking around, bro. It's just, I always fuck around on my titles because it's funny and it's fun. And I enjoy making shitty titles about this shitty game. Just dorks, nothing that deep. Yeah, exactly. I'm not that deep unless we're talking about the deep and complex nature of Tekken. Then I get serious and I buckle the fuck down and I get rid of my ridiculous joking behavior. No jokes allowed when we're discussing the deep, complex, fucking severe nature of Tekken. Alright? No joking allowed. But when we're talking trash about Tekken, joking all the fucking time. Everything's a joke. Just wanted to share that I got suit only Silent Assassin on a few maps in Hitman. Liar Mask, good shit, man. Keep it up, bro. Congrats. Would you like to see Kazumi return? Kazumi, I mean, I don't really care. Again, I don't care about any... I want Lei, and he's the only return. Everybody else, I don't care. I can't say that any other way. Like, there's no other way to... Like, any character that comes back, fine. It makes no difference to me. I do not give two fucks. But do I want certain characters to stay out of the game? Yes. I don't want to see Katarina ever again. I don't want to see Eliza ever again. I don't want to see Lucky Chloe ever the fuck again. I don't even want to see Gigas ever again. He was a non-personality having idiot character that was trash. Like, there was just nothing cool about that guy. And then Marduk came back, and Gigas rendered Gigas completely fucking obsolete. So who cares about Gigas? Kazumi is cool because she's Kazuya's mom. Sick. Her and Jinpachi coming back might be fun, but I don't care. If they don't come back, who cares? Not me. Want the Swedish Chef from the Muppets as a guest character? I'd vote for that. Doria! You know, that'd be fucking sick, dude. I would love that. Not a sheeny, not another fur. Dude, I would love that. The Swedish Chef? Man, who doesn't love that guy? Just have faith it'll get better with Armor King comes back, and I believe that for a fact. You believe? It's a fact that you believe that? That's good, man. It's good that you have faith, because you have to have faith at this point. You can't have trust. That's elevating that too much. You can't have trust, because they've blown the trust too many times. No more Walking Dead characters, please. Well, Walking Dead is not very popular these days compared to how big it was when Negan got thrown into Tekken 7. Times have changed since then, so there won't be another Walking Dead character famous, I promise you that. The energy felt so off to me in this presentation. Yeah, because they know that their game is fucked. They are very much aware that the people are not happy and they're just here to trash talk them. And it's exhausting to probably be on the receiving end of that. Nothing but negativity. I mean, you gotta at least give it to Michael Murray in that sense. That's gotta be exhausting. It has to be. And you can see it. He looks fucking exhausted. Season 2 Hwarang is incredibly annoying. Season 2 Hwarang is busted, ridiculous nonsense. I do not think that Hwarang is in a reasonable state right now. Would I play true Devil Kazuya if he was a DLC character? If he was fair and balanced, yeah, I'd play him. If he was busted to shit like he is in the story mode, no, I would avoid him like the plague. I don't want to play a busted character. It's not fun for me, and it makes me a shittier Tekken player. So when I go back to the characters that actually have some counterplay available to them and are an actual balanced character in the game, I suck. Because you have to rely on your own skill, and when you're so used to playing a busted character, you just let the character do everything for you. So you get shittier as a player. Where am I at, chat? Fuck. Why is it so hard to just listen to the people and give them what they want? Well, because everybody is saying different things. I'm gonna be real here. The reason that we got season 2 is a mix of the balanced team not knowing what the fuck they're doing, and it's a mix of the fans not knowing anything about the game. And they're complaining and saying things are broken when they're, honestly, a lot of the things that people are saying are broken right now are not even fucking broken. some people say things like Heihachi is broken. That's the most ridiculous asinine shit that I've heard. Heihachi being broken, he's the most well-balanced, well-designed character in the entire game right now. Heihachi is fantastic. He is the reference point for every other character. Look at how Heihachi is designed, how linear he is, how much he has to work to hit the opponent. That's how you balance a fucking character. Not this constant tracking all the goddamn time. You can step his heat smash to both sides, easily. There's no tracking on that shit. That's a balanced character, and there are people in the community that have no fucking clue what they're talking about because they suck at the game, they never lab a damn thing, and they just bitch about the characters, who say Heihachi is fucking broken. That's absurd to me. His install is unnecessary. I think all installs are unnecessary. Every install in the game should be removed. If I had my way, there would be no installs at all. So you can't complain about Hwarang tracking on non-tracking moves and having a silly -1 low on block? No, you can't complain about that shit. No, absolutely not. I mean, you can, but you're going to get punched. Someone's going to punch you for that, for sure. That's why I main Jin, because he's balanced famous? No, he's not. Jin is busted as shit, too. His fucking heat smash still wall splats from like a quarter of the way away from... A quarter of the stage away from the wall. Jin's heat smash is ridiculous. And then you get a full resplat wall combo. No. And it tracks to the right. Or, no, it tracks to sidestep left. So if Jin does like an electric, and then immediately goes for his heat smash, if you try to sidestep left, you're going to get killed. Because you're -5, and he did a 15-frame move, and you need more frames than that to be able to properly sidestep Jin's heat smash. You can step it either direction if you time your step perfectly to the left, but it tracks the sidestep left if you're minus in frames. Which Jin is great at putting you in minus. So he's a bullshit character. Fuck Jin. RQ, when will you lab your worst character matchups? I do every time. Every time I stream, I try to lab a character I'm somewhat shitty against. The other day I did fucking Alisa. The day before that I did Azucena. I was doing Hwarang before that. I labbed some Lydia. Found out some sick counterplay to her forward 2 nonsense. Like, all that shit. I do that on stream all the fucking time. You ever get accused of using steroids, Joseph? All the time, yeah. I take it as a compliment now. People say that to try to insult me when they want to get under my skin, but honestly, I don't know how that's an insult. If I look like I do steroids, isn't that kind of a compliment? It means like I look like I'm in shape, right? I look like I'm in pretty good shape. So, where's the insult there? That's a quick way for me to understand that the person I'm talking to is a fucking moron. In every way, like, you're just a dumbass. If you think that's insulting, that's like saying fucking, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, attractive lady, go win another beauty pageant, loser. Like, thanks? I'm super fucking, she's a super sexy lady, and you, like, where's the insult there? He's telling her that she should go win another fucking beauty pageant, implying that she's already won one because she's gorgeous. And you're saying it like it's a bad thing. And what? These people are fucking stupid. I was playing Ready or Not, and I blew open a door, and I found my teammate and a hostage smashed against the wall on the other side. 10 out of 10 game. I blew open a door and found my teammate and a hostage. So they were making out in the room, and then you blew open a door, and it blew them both against the wall. And then they just died together and are together forever. If Heihachi launches you, is game over for your entire health bar is gone. That's true. That's part of Heihachi's design. So just don't get launched by a character that's very difficult to hit, to connect hits with. It's not that hard. No, Heihachi is a perfectly balanced game. There's really nothing to say about Heihachi right now. His balance is perfect. mostly hear everyone calling out for nerfs in almost every character these days. Every character should be nerfed in some degree or another. I think there's like a couple of characters that don't really need any nerfs right now. Kazuya Heihachi. My mains. But, you know, honestly, Devil Jin doesn't need nerfs. Reina doesn't need... Well, Reina could probably use that down 2 heat nerf, and the fucking heat, the X heat smash from Heaven's Wrath stance could probably consume more heat. But besides that, and her new low doesn't need to be fucking plus on block. It should be maybe +1. It's +3 right now. So, I think it's a bit much, considering what it does for her. She even gets guaranteed follow-ups on counter hit with that shit. It's a bit too good of a low. Is Brian broken? Oh, fuck yeah, Brian was broken right now. His damage is insane. He does not need as much damage as Heihachi because he's nowhere near as difficult to play. And he's a lot easier to fucking hit people with because he's got way better tracking than Heihachi. So no, I think Brian needs to be toned down as far as his wall combo goes. Because damage is the only thing Heihachi has. He's got a decent neutral, too. Like, he's got solid pokes, but nothing all that crazy. Nothing worth writing home about. You know, he's got fucking... His down 4-1 is -5, for fuck's sakes. What do I believe would fix Tekken 8? Making every heat smash linear. Making every heat smash significantly less plus on block. Making movement stronger, like improve the movement like it was in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 and Tekken 6, Tekken 5. That's how the movement should be, not how it is now where we can barely fucking move in a 3D environment. That's what would make Tekken 8 better. And stop homogenizing the entire fucking cast. Give identities back to the character. Give Lee his crushing properties back, but nerf him a little bit because I think Lee's a bit too strong right now. Fucking, yes, I said that. Shut up, lab the character. Tell me that I'm wrong. Lee is fucking super good. I don't think he's busted, but he's super fucking good. Jin Zen 1+2 shouldn't be +4 to 8 on block. That shit is corny. Yeah, Jin's pressure is incredible. So you want to mash after you got hit by Zen 1+2? No, there's just no justification for it being so plus. Which was the Lydia one? Oh fuck, I don't remember, man. I'm streaming tomorrow morning, and I'll do another Lydia. I'll do some more Lydia labbing tomorrow because I do still need to go over her other shit. Forward 2 is her go-to technique, though. So if you figure out the counterplay to that on block, then really you've got a solid Lydia matchup. Honestly, as soon as you block forward 2, just dick jab. Dick jab beats everything, except for Stalking Wolf 3 or Horse Stance 3, I think it is. Horse Stance 3 is a homing move that crushes lows. It's a low crushing homing move. And it doesn't do anything on counter hit, it doesn't do anything on hit, it doesn't even wall splat, doesn't launch on counter hit, does nothing. Fucking Horse Stance 3 just does a little bit of damage and it's a homing move. So it's the only move that beats Dick Jab, and considering all the other shit she gets from that stance, after you block forward 2, you should just Dick Jab every time. That's like one of the scenarios where I think that the only real answer is Dick Jab, and it's unfortunate because most of the time, if Dick Jab is the only response, you should be able to do something even better. But against Lydia, the things that you can do that are better require you to potentially lose the exchange. So if you want to try to sidestep and launch punish or follow up, whatever that may be, you can do that for a couple of the moves, but she's got homing moves from that stance. That counter hit launch. You know, so it's tricky dealing with Lydia. You kind of you're just forced to Dick Jab. Yeah, Bash, exactly. Heihachi's a great character to base the balancing on. Brian's moves have more utility in tracking than Aichi with same damage. Yeah, it's in fact even more damage, I'd say. Brian is crazy at the wall. And then he's got arguably the best wall game on the planet because his taunt is so strong. Say that to GM's face? I will. I'll straight up tell him to his face that Lee is too strong right now. I will walk up to him at Evo and look at him and go, Lee is too fucking strong. What are you going to do about it? Now, I don't think he's a violent person, so I don't have to worry about him trying to punch me in the face. And, you know, I don't think he'd want to do that anyways, considering how big he is and how big I am. I mean, it's kind of not trying to suck my own dick, but, like, we're not trying to get into a real-life fight here. I want a debate. You know, a friendly debate would be awesome, you know. Give me your reasons as to what you think makes Lee shit, and I'll give you my reasons as to what I think makes Lee really fucking good. And not at all as weak as people say he is. But I've been saying this for weeks, so. Brian without wall is less damage than Aichi, though? Good, as it should be. Lee ain't too strong. He's pretty fucking strong, man. He's got counter hit 15 frame low for a full launch that high crushes. He's got a safe down forward 2, 15 frames, full launch. That's insane. He's got the best homing move in the game with 1+2. The range is fine. It's kind of slow, but it launches on counter hit, heavy plus on hit, +2 on block. Right into Hitman stance. If your opponent blocks it, you can still try to take your turn with a power crush or the jab. If they try to jab you out. Haven't done any martial arts? Oh yeah, I did. I got my black belt in Goju-Ryu karate style. Goju-Ryu style karate. I have several years of training in Muay Thai, and I have several years. Well, no, I've got almost 2 years of jiu-jitsu. On and off with jiu-jitsu. My jiu-jitsu is quite shit compared to my Muay Thai and karate. But yeah, I've got lots of martial arts training. GM has always said Lee is fine, but his heat is ass, and his heat's a lot better now. Plus, he's got that new electric. Lee's got an electric with 442 now. Like, he's so fucking... That's so sick. Objectively, if you came in an aggressive manner saying Lee is too strong in real life, I am going to agree with everything you ever said, ever until I get distance. Buff guy is buff. Yeah, but I'm also super nice, and I might yell and be a dick to the fucking game, but I would never be physically violent with somebody in real life unless the situation absolutely demanded it. I don't like being violent with people. One, because I've already done that lots in life. Right? Like, I've gotten into more fights than I can count, both professionally and otherwise. I've fought many times, and I'm not really looking for that anymore. I've gotten that shit way the fuck out of my system. I mean, sometimes it would be nice to have a good fight here and there. You know, I still miss it on some occasions, because martial arts was a big part of my life for quite a while. And then I entered Shi'ais, and I competed in octagon tournaments, and that was a lot of fun. I even won a couple of Shi'ais for in karate when I was a brown belt, and yeah, it was a really good experience, and I loved it, and I love fighting. I just fucking love fighting. It's so much fun because nothing makes you think more than having to fight somebody. Plus, you're overwhelmed with nerves and fear, and just there are so many things and going on in your brain at that moment as soon as the fight begins that you're when you're not used to it in the beginning, you're terrified. You are fucking terrified. You have no idea what you're doing. You don't know how hard the guy can hit. You don't know if he has any experience. You know, you're just kind of going in blind most of the time, especially in tournaments. And then you get over that and you stop being afraid, and then you get much better at fighting because that fear just leaves. And the moment you're no longer afraid of fighting somebody, then you become 10 times better a fighter. I would never put Lee in the, no, I don't do pre-workout. I think that shit's stupid. Pre-workout is nonsense. But Lee has, the reason I think Lee is really good is, one, Lee is a super good matchup versus the Mishimas. He just kills the Mishimas. He's got fantastic counter hit utility, and he's very quick, which is anti-Mishima 101. Counter hit them from doing their shit, which usually takes a few frames more than most moves, right? Forward, forward 3, forward 4, Hell Sweep, Electric. Even the Electric is pretty slow, considering most moves are like down, forward 2. That's a fucking 15-frame move every time you press it. Electric can vary in frames. Some people are amazing at the Electric and get it out in 13 frames. Other people, they require like 17 to 18 frames to get the Electric out. It really depends on who you're fighting. No patch update on Tekken Talk? Yeah, no patch update. We'll have it in the morning, though. No worries. Is it worth it to fight another guy if they were making fun of you? Well, were they serious? And don't ever throw the first punch. Make them throw the first punch, because then you're legally, you're safe legally speaking, because it's in self-defense. So don't ever throw the first punch. Let them hit you. At that point, as soon as the first punch gets thrown and there's been an exchange, all bets are off and you're free to go to town. But don't ever be the idiot that throws the first punch, because people are bitches nowadays and things aren't settled in the fucking in a fight anymore. Things are settled in a courtroom now. So you have more to worry about than just whether or not the guy can kick your ass. You have fucking lawsuits to worry about now. That's another reason why I'm not looking for a fight these days. I'm old, I've done that shit already, and I don't want to get sued. So that shit is off the table. I have no interest in fighting unless I absolutely have to. All the fighting I want to do is in Tekken. As far as beating somebody up in any other way, I'm more than happy to have a debate with somebody and beat their ass in the debate with justified arguments and sound and valid arguments and evidence in reason and all these things that I've been training as well in my life. You want to fight in Tekken? Not right now, but tomorrow, hell yeah. Damn, Uncle Fred, I guess you're quite young then, hey? If you're still in school. Don't fight if you're a kid. If you are under the age of 25, just don't do it. You've got your whole life ahead of you. If you're fighting people in a professional environment, that's one thing. But if you're fighting people because don't fucking do it. You're being a fucking moron. There's absolutely no reason to fight somebody, and it's within your best interest not to. Because of the lawsuit shit. You seem to only want to fight Mishimas? I do love fighting Mishimas, yeah. But, yeah, don't let them hit you first. Do let them throw the first punch. Stop before they're dead. Yeah! That's the formula right there. Kantomitsu's got it. You'll argue me down IRL about Jin? I don't think you could, because everything I say about Jin is correct. He's super easy to play, he's busted as fuck, he's got a stupid bullshit heat smash, and he's a bitch. All four of those things are axioms. If you don't know what an axiom is, Google that shit on eBay. I don't know. Catching an assault charge is not something you can get. Yeah, exactly. Just don't fight unless you absolutely have to. America's a strict country. Well, I live in Canada. I don't know what America's like. But that's the rules in Canada. And it's the rules in Germany. And it's the rules probably in the US. And in most first world countries. When am I gonna stream tomorrow? Oh, just my regular time, man. Early in the morning, like 9:30 PST, PDT, whatever it's called. Anywho, let's see, real quick. I want to. Oh, Joey Fury's live? Sick. Let's get Joey a raid. He's a good dude. I've always liked Joey Fury. Okay, guys, I'm going to take off. I'm going to hit the sack. The lady's probably already in bed. The kids are probably already in bed. I will be here tomorrow morning. And then we will figure out when the shit is happening. With the update and all that stuff. And we'll go over all that shit together tomorrow. So, anyways, guys, much love. You're all fucking awesome, except for you little bitch. You know who you are. Not gonna say your name, but you know exactly who you is. And you, over there, with your hat. You know I don't fucking like your hat, right? Anyways, much love, guys. As always, fucking great hanging out with you guys every time. So much fun. Be safe. Much love. And let's say hi to Joey Fury. And see you in the morning, everybody. Get some sleep.